Hello. I'm sorry. I didn't know I didn't have my mic on. I was saying I'm red. I went fishing. And I didn't wear sunscreen. You see my redness in my face? But the show must go on. I will stream anyways. I hope you guys are ready. Guys, look, we made 400 subscribers. This last month, we gained so many. Super quickly. All right, let me grab my Switch controller. Has anybody been playing that new Tomodachi Life game? I don't have it, but I've been seeing so much footage of it. It looks really good. Yeah. Ooh, we got 3 people already. 4 people? Yo, I think that's enough for a game. Hi, I love your glasses. Thank you so much. You subscribed. Thank you so much. 5 people? Oh my goodness. I think we should just start with that. That's enough people. A short teach? Normal rules that we usually do, I think is fine. Turn this volume up a little bit. Oh, I need to post the room code. Yo, wait, hold on. Let me do that before sending this. Oh, crap. What was the room code? What was the room code? Uh-oh. I didn't post the room code in the comments. Somebody have it that they can pin? No? Oh, okay. Next race. Next race, somebody yell at me to post the room code. Otherwise, people aren't going to be able to join. I got ahead of myself and started. That's alright. We'll do this first run. Post the room code. I know. I have to... Wait, can I look at it here? No. I have to wait till after the race, I think. You're here? Thank you. Thank you for joining. Guys, I was looking forward to this game. Guys, I'm gonna if you guys didn't see, I updated my stream schedule. I actually posted a stream schedule actually will stick with. I posted in the comments. So Fridays I want to start doing horror games with you guys. I've already been downloaded a bunch of indie horror games. But you guys should totally, I'm kind of new to the horror game. The indie horror game franchise fandom community. So no horror games. Fridays will be late night stream horror games. That's what I'm gonna try doing. So we'll see how those go. FNAF? I've never played a FNAF game. Can you believe that? But I don't know if that's the kind of game I want to play though. Five Nights at Freddy's. I know what FNAF is. I've just never played one. Isn't there a bunch of them? Isn't there like 5 games? You should try new games like Roblox. Roblox is not a new game. 400 subscribers. Yes, we finally made it. We're so close to 500. Guys, you guys have making me so happy. Everybody see how red my forehead is? I didn't put on sunscreen fishing, and I didn't realize how red I was until I got on camera. I just got back. I was out hours of fishing. Oh, 402. We just got 2 more subscribers? What? Guys, we've been building up so quickly. You guys have been making me feel so special. It's been making me want to stream like more and more. And yes, I will be posting the room code. I meant to do that before starting the race. I got ahead of myself. I was too excited. Oh, speed boost right here. Please give me a speed boost right here. Yes. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. You catch anything? I caught a small bluegill, and then my girlfriend, she caught a baby rainbow trout. It was really funny because I've never seen one that small before. It was like, I don't know, maybe like this big or something like that. It was a little baby one that I had to be very careful to get the hook out without hurting the insides. But it was okay. He was a little slow at first in the water, but he swimed away just fine. Do you have any pets? No, I do not have pets. Oh, room code. Let me get this in chat. I love your hand. Thank you so much. Yes, that is the correct room code. Okay. Pin. And let me post that on my other platforms as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm eating tacos. Nice. Guys, I had such a great day. I was treated to so much food. I was treated to some breakfast. I was taken to a cafe today that I've never been to before, a little local cafe. I bought somebody bought me a chicken sandwich. My lady bought me a chicken sandwich and a matcha latte. And then I got Dairy Queen bought for me, right? And then immediately after, my brother bought me a Culver's chicken sandwich, guys. I just got all 3 meals today bought for me, treated. I'm feeling like a little passenger princess being spoiled. Sadly, I don't have Mario Kart World, otherwise I would join you. Well, I'm glad you would join me. I'll be streaming this game for probably a very long time, so if you get a Switch 2 in the future, definitely join then. My cat, my friend, is too crazy with cats. Yeah, but I feel like everybody with cats are a little crazy for their cats, right? No? What? No way that hit me. That's crazy. Farm Boy, what is up? Do you have Mario Kart World? You should join. Oh man, I could have super horned that and I didn't. Yes, I got the double items in. That's not bad. Guys, hold on, guys. I can't read chat. I'm super locked on this last round. Oh, that hit me too. Dig it. Wait, that might have been the play, actually. No! No! No, that's bad! Oh, no! I had that. I had that, and I fumbled at the end. No! No! Lily, what is up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. My cat is named Murder Mittens. It is a black cat. So, yeah, it's a stereotype. That's hilarious. Kawa, I have a game you might like to play. It's not a horror game, but it's really fun. I have a post on my community page. You should paste the title of that game you're in there. Oh, Rainbow Six Siege? I used to play Rainbow Six Siege all the time. It's free on Steam. Rainbow Six Siege is free. Man, it was not free when I used to play it all the time. That game is fun. But my Rainbow Six Siege days are behind me. I used to be really competitive that game. But that game is behind me. It's a very try-hard game, and I just don't have it in me to play competitive games like that anymore, unfortunately. But that game is really good. I definitely played lots of time in that. I need to finish my study guide and finish for Wednesday and play this game. Have fun. Well, when you are available, definitely join. Cody, what's your name? My name? My name's Cody. Guys, can you see? Lily, look how red my forehead is. Out fishing. Didn't put on sunscreen. Talked about putting on sunscreen. Didn't put on sunscreen. I have sunscreen that I use for a morning routine, and I decided not to put on the lotion that had sunscreen built into it automatically. No, I'm going to put on the normal one that's meant for night. And then burn. And my forehead's all red now. It's completely my own fault. You're available? Get in here. Get in this lobby. You can't join right now? No, Mario Kart World. Remember when you had 6 people in stream? Hey, that still happens every so often. But yeah, we're definitely getting more and more popular. It makes me feel so great. We've been climbing subscribers so much. We've got like, no joke, I was averaging like, in a 30-day period, maybe about 20 subscribers that were new. I'm averaging now about 60 new people every 28 days, about. And it's only climbing. Rose Kitty, what is up? Have you guys been playing the new Tomodachi Life game? I've been seeing so many reels about that. Rose Kitty, sorry your live stream didn't work out with you the other day. For those who don't know, Rose Kitty streams, or at least is trying to. YouTube gives her complications. She was doing a challenge of dancing to the entire playlist of Undertale before she ends stream, which I thought was really hilarious and creative. But YouTube took it down before she could finish. It was a good idea to add games others can join, and yeah, oh, absolutely. Just, well, I noticed once I did Mario Kart World, so many people started joining because people really like to be able to join the lobbies. But the biggest limiting factor was not everybody had Mario Kart World, which is totally valid. The Switch, OMG Bagel, yes. So many people don't have a Switch 2 yet, let alone Mario Kart World. So I was thinking like, wait, Fall Guys is such a perfect solution for that. Rose Kitty, by the way, let's see, what day did I say I'm gonna move to? Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. I host open lobby for Fall Guys. So you should definitely join that if it's convenient to your schedule. It's becoming pretty popular. There's a lot of really good players, and I'm not one of them. Smash Bros? I would do Smash Bros, but the lobbies in Smash Bros aren't very good. That's the only problem. It's really laggy. It's really laggy, and I bet streaming doesn't help it. You have Fall Guys on your PlayStation? Every Saturday, look out for when I'm live. I host open lobbies. I put the room code in just like I do for Mario Kart World. And I started doing that one in particular because, oh my god. So more people can join, because I know not everybody has Mario Kart World. Alright, I was doing a lot of chatting. I need to lock in and secure this win. And then, guys, I want to start doing Friday late streams. Because I wanted to do horror games on Friday nights. And I was thinking about starting stream around 9 o'clock, so it will be night streams. Late night streams. Well, not super late. 9 o'clock I don't think is super late. But not only do I want to start doing horror games, like the cheap / free indie horror games, but then I have a lot of folks that like watching me that can only attend the late streams and have been missing out because I've been streaming earlier in the day, so that will both accommodate the folks that can only watch me later, and then as well as I'm branching out to more kinds of games, because I've been wanting to do horror games for a while now. Granny? Oh, I know about Granny. I'll play Granny. Is it free, by the way? Is it on Steam? I'm sure I could do some research and find out. But yeah, I have a post on my community tab on YouTube on my channel, asking folks what kind of cheap indie horror games that they'd like me to play. So if you guys have any indie horror games that you think would be fun to watch me play or think I'd have fun playing, definitely let me know. I'm very new to the community of indie horror games. I basically have played like 2 of them, and I want to get big into it. I hate YouTube moderation so much. OMG. I streamed the Undertale soundtrack for only like 30 minutes before getting banned for not showing an adult in the video when I made sure he was. Yeah, I remember when I remember you said that YouTube didn't let you go live unless there's an adult. And then I saw you were live. I was like, wait a second. She's live. And then I was like, oh, I'm assuming that's maybe your dad or something, or some kind of trusted adult or something. I was like, oh, I see. She's like, that way you could go live because you got somebody on the live stream with you. I was like, there you go. She figured out a way that she could live and still be within YouTube's strict rules. And then I like 2 minutes in of watching you, it went bloop. This video is taken down for violating our terms of service. I was like, oh man, that sucks. Guess YouTube's not letting you get away with that one. It's free on phone. I don't know if it's on Steam. If it's free on phone, I bet I can find it on PC. So I'll do some research. I got some. I don't have them memorized, but I got some downloaded right now. I could probably even do a poll in my YouTube community, which ones you guys would like to see first. But yeah, definitely give me. You guys can send as many as you want, or any kind of indie horror games, as long as it is cheap and or free. I just don't have the budget to be buying a bunch of like full price games, unfortunately. Nightmare games seem like fun as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward. I love horror. If you want a good game, play Hellweld Loop. I think I said that right. How about you play Mario Wonder? How has online? Mario Wonder? Is that online? I'm not familiar with that one. It was my dad. He's like 40. Does YouTube not believe that or something? I don't know. YouTube's weird. A lot of times what I notice is I don't even think it's like a person that works for like YouTube that takes something down. I think it's like, I'm gonna be honest, I think it's like an AI that reads like, oh, this probably is something that violates our service, and then just takes it down automatically without an actual person reading like if it is actually something. Unless, of course, I'm like, I guess there's a possibility that somebody saw your video and it was like, oh, this is violating rules, and then like send in a complaint. Because otherwise I'd find it really hard to believe that somebody was like actually monitoring it. Oh, FNAF mentioned. Yeah, I've never played FNAF, and when I mentioned horror games, people said FNAF. But I'll play FNAF if people want to watch me play FNAF. The only thing is I've seen some gameplay of like the first FNAF when that was really big. And it doesn't look like a game that I'd be very good at. But I would play it if you guys wanted to watch it. I've literally never played any of them. I've never even watched people play it. The most I've seen on YouTube of FNAF is like the game theory videos. Oh my god, did you guys see me pull off the shortcut? Oh no, I messed it up. No, I did the hardest part and I messed up the easiest part. That's crazy. Guys ever watch the game theory videos on FNAF? I feel like anybody who's played or was a fan of the series has watched Matt Pat do his game theory videos of it, right? Matt Pat's still popular amongst younger YouTube audience, right? You'll get jump scared. I know that it's a jump scare game, but I'm fine with that. Oh crap. Oh crap, that was bad. I should not have done that. I had such good items. I watched like 400 of them, of FNAF videos. I know FNAF was really, like, the fandom was really, really big. Oh, no. MatPat is one of my favorite YouTubers. Dude, MatPat's videos are so good. I was heartbroken when he retired. Now he's in politics, right? He's a politician, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I have not been keeping up with MatPat lore. But that's what I was told. I was told that he's a politician. Don't even know what his views are. But it's kind of funny to think about, like, MatPat, the guy that the world knows as the YouTuber, as a politician. That just seems very, very silly to me. I didn't know that. No, I'm pretty sure. Somebody should look it up. I don't think I'm crazy about that. I'm pretty sure MatPat is retired and he went into politics. Vote MatPat for president? You know what's crazy? Yeah, it's crazy. The idea of MatPat being a president at some point is, in reality, not that far-fetched. It is quite literally something that could become a reality. Hold on, let me, I got my computer. I can just switch it over. Let me check that. I have no idea what he's about or anything. I just know of it. Yeah, he is. wait, hold on. Oh, that's not right. Here he is. Here he is at speeches. Look at him all professional. I don't know what his political, like, views are on things. Oh, why is that so tiny? But somebody else can look that up in their own time. Politician MatPat. Look at him. He looks good. Oh, it's about creators. Creator rights. Interesting. So his content creator self is still the major thing for... But hey, that's just politics. Game politics. Guys, sometimes reality is funnier than fiction. I feel like if he did run for like a big title, like a governor or a mayor or a president, I feel like he would win just because he's really popular. Like, people wouldn't even like pay attention to what his views are, what his intentions are. They'd be like, what, MatPat from Game Theory? Got my vote. Oh, Sap, I'm supposed to start the new games. My bad, guys, my bad. Who's MatPat? Yo, you don't know who MatPat is? Roy, buddy. You have so many good YouTube videos to watch. Subscribe to Game Theory. Not sponsored or linked to them in any way. They're just a good channel. Subscribe to Game Theory and binge watch them. Like tonight. Immediately when I get off stream, watch all, like, just go to their page, hit like, go to their video tab, hit most popular, and just go down the list. Just go down the list. That's just a theory, a political theory. Off topic, don't play FNAF 2 unless you want a challenge because it's really hard. Whoa, what are you trying to say? You trying to say I don't have what it takes to play FNAF 2? I think I'm a pro gamer. Did Markiplier beat it? If Markiplier beat it, I think I can. Be like Markiplier, guys. That's my quote of the day. I mean, can you even argue against that? I bet you can't. Even I don't... You didn't beat the game even? Is that what you're saying? I bet this turn. No! Are you gonna live stream Minecraft soon? No, I probably won't stream Minecraft soon, unfortunately. I'm not. I'm down to do a Minecraft playthrough at some point, but I have too many other games that I have already pre-scheduled to play. Because we still need to do Echoes of Wisdom. We need to finish that. There's another game that I can never remember the title of that's new. That Capcom just released that I need to play. What? That didn't work. Oh no, that's not good. Here, have that turtle shell. And then I need to do Breath of the Wild. So Breath of the Wild will be not really soon, because there's two other games we gotta play before Breath of the Wild, but it will come eventually. But if we don't have another game to play by the time we finish those, I'd be 100% down of doing Minecraft as a playthrough. I want to warn you that if anybody decides to watch me play Minecraft, I am nowhere near a Minecraft pro. I am actually quite bad at the game. Oh, that's... Oh no! Oh. I need to see Kawa plays FNAF on stream. I need to... The schedule. Friday nights will be horror games. But FNAF will... It probably won't be the first one I play, because I got a couple other horror games I want to play for those nights. But the good thing is, the horror games, indie horror games are pretty short. So we'll go down the list probably pretty quickly. I'm sure that there'll be some nights where we will finish multiple horror games in one night. Because I think some of the games are only like 2 hours maximum. Oh, I hope that was the right time to use a bullet. No, no bullet extension. I used it too soon. I was greedy. I will leave, but you... Wait, where did that go? Oh, did your message delete? Oh, I didn't see it. Five Friday nights at Freddy. Yeah, 5 nights at Freddy's on Friday. I could do a binge. 5 Fridays of all 5 nights at Freddy's. That's a lot of words to cram together. Rose Kitty, if you want to see my schedule, I'm gonna try my best to be really strict to myself on the schedule. But I do have a schedule posted on my community page, so you can see when I plan on playing things, and I'll try to keep that as updated as possible, and I'll try to be strict to myself. Please, I beg you. I'll play FNAF games. I don't think it'll be the first one. So the first horror game night, I think I'm gonna play some other games. But if people are digging it, if it becomes something that people like and people keep having suggestions, I'll just keep playing games of what people ask of. And if it's 5 Nights at Freddy's, I'll do it. I'm assuming it's a free game, right? I'm assuming 5 Nights at Freddy's is free. I can't imagine it being that much money. If it is. It's got to be like a sub $2 game, right? 92 subs before 24-hour stream. Yeah, you're right. We're really close, guys. I actually have to start prepping. Like, having to get, like, the schedule. Guys, I'm feeling my neck, like this collar. I am so burned. I so should have... It's only $4? Oh, I can afford that. I so should have put on sunscreen. Guys, put on sunscreen when you guys go out. If you guys got an outing... Put on skin. I'm so burnt. I'm gonna have to take a cold shower tonight because a warm shower is gonna hurt my skin. Guys, it's crazy. Being a streamer is doing this to me. I used to never get sunburns. I would never put on sunscreen. I would just get darker and I'd brown and I'd tan and I'd never put on sunscreen. I am actually burnt. I wasn't even fishing that long. I fished from like, it was like noon to 3 o'clock. It was like 3 hours outside and I'm burned. It's crazy. Can I make my own free room and everyone join me on my Minecraft? Mario Kart? Like, what kind of game you talking about? This is kind of not nice to make a lobby of Mario Kart in my lobby of Mario Kart. I just... Oh, that was a low blow. I discovered that I can't automatically post in comments pages or post polls or anything. What? You can't. I discovered I can't actually post in community pages or post polls or anything. Why can't you? Is it not letting you post in my community page? It should let anybody who's subscribed. Yow! That fireball almost got me. When can I be modded on YouTube? I actually don't need any more mods at the moment, unfortunately. But I'll keep you in mind if I do need one in the future. What's your favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do? Drink caffeine. Drink caffeine and lift weights. The combination of those two things together, now you really got something. Does that seem a little cliche? Because it is really nice. I guess because I'm a child, what the heck, I'm gonna... Oh, crap! That was a little sloppy, but we're good. We're in this still. Another mushroom in first place. Boo! Oh my god, if I lose because of that boo, we're good. We're good. Woo! Woo! First place, guys. Bubbles. There we go. Bubbles. First place. Woo! I can't believe there's still bubbles. I can't believe there's still fluid in that. Dude, get my eyes. Bubbles? Oh, have you not seen the bubble gun? Bubble attack. Yeah. I can celebratory do bubbles now. I haven't done it yet, but what I wanted to do, right, is I've seen, you know, a lot of creative ways that streamers will, like, give incentive for people to do tips. They sell, ready? I saw this on, like, a random stream page of, like, creative things you could do for a stream. I saw a thing where this lady had a bubble machine that was synced to her live stream. That if anybody tipped, it would go off and fill her room with bubbles. And I would totally do that. I haven't set that up yet, but that is totally something I thought would be such a cool idea. I think the minimum you could set it to react for somebody to tip, because I think because it goes through PayPal. I think the minimum you can send is $1, but I could set it to $1 and it would just like fill my room with bubbles if somebody ever tipped. I'm like, that seems like a cool idea, right? I don't like the idea of like, because people will get tips, right? But I don't like the idea of getting money only to get money. I feel like it's one thing if somebody is like buying something. So like you ever see streams where like somebody tips and then they could do like a voice to chat and then it like says something in their stream? Because that to me it's like, okay, at least they're buying something. They're getting something out of the money. I'm thinking like that bubble thing sounds cool, right? No? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe bubbles are lame, but I think that's cool. Although I do have to say the one I saw her using on this stream, I have no idea what the stream was. She was just giving a bubble setup tutorial. She said it to like barely shoot out bubbles. And I'm like, nah, if I'm paying money for bubbles, I better see the streamer like fill their room with bubbles. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, you know, tiptoe around the bubble idea. I'd be like, all the way, pedal to the metal, fill that room up. Koa, I think you should find your own thing. You don't think I should do bubbles? I mean, to be fair, I got the bubble gun before I saw that. So maybe somebody beat me to it, but can somebody really claim originality to bubbles? I mean, they kind of been a thing for a while, right? Honestly, if you ever get popular, people will go crazy over text-to-speech donations. I mean, I thought of doing that only because people have been asking for it. I'm gonna be honest. The truth is I have been procrastinating looking up how to do it. And I bet it's like the simplest thing ever. I bet it's like one thing I download to add to OBS. That's probably what it is. And I just haven't looked it up yet. Oh, by the way, Rose Kitty, if I've been asking around for folks for the little like Twitch emoji things. If you have any like art that you want to do, I am fully willing to pay money for artwork for little Twitch emojis. You know what I'm talking about, like little chibi like style emojis. How many bubbles for me? I don't know how many bubbles, but I'd have to play around with the machine after I have it. Can I make my own free roam Mario Kart world and everybody join me? Buddy, I'm already trying to make one. I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm saying that you should add something to it. I could, but it's hard to like, guys, I'm not a creative person. It's hard for me to think of things. It's really hard for me to think of things. Like, I thought I was so creative to bring a bubblegum into stream. And the only reason I thought of doing that is because me and my brother, our mother bought us bubble guns for Easter. Like, she invited us over to Easter dinner. And we went there. She's like, look, I bought these bubble guns I thought you boys would like. She's like, I hope you guys don't think it's, like, childish and dumb. And, like, we instantly, like, fell in love with it. Because we are childless and dumb. Oh, crap. That was not the right path to take. And I was like, you know what this would be good for? My stream. I did a sketch, but it sucks, so I'm gonna make a better one. Man, I have the habit of, like, I'll be spending hours on, like, some piece of art or something like that. And it probably being conventionally, like, good or at least okay. But I'll always look at it and be like, it's horrible. Don't look at it. With Annika merch win? What? Merch? And everybody is always their own self-worth. Oh, bleh, blah. Wait, hold on. I can say that right. Everyone is their own worst self-critic. Is that right? I asked Cody, when are you gonna make merch if you ever gonna make merch? I don't know. If I was big, I'd make merch. I don't think I'm big enough where people would want to buy merch. Also, I don't have enough money. Cause you have to buy the merch to make the merch before you can even sell the merch to people. You know what I mean? So like with streamers who are making money and have money, when they're selling merch, they had to pay for that merch to be made. And I also don't know what kind of merch. Just, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe call me a hater, but I find like most merch that I see being sold kind of dumb. Like I see like they'll be like, "Oh, it's a T-shirt with my streamer on it." It's like, do people really want to wear a T-shirt of somebody on their like that they watch? Maybe I'm just not fun, and I don't think that would be fun. I don't know. I'm not creative. Says the guy who sketched before plus plays guitar as a hobby. Hey, you know, the guitar's not original either. I saw Marshall Lee on Adventure Time, and I thought, man, I want to be like that guy and start playing guitar. That's kind of an exaggeration, but like low key, kind of not at the same time. A first concert t-shirt is a must. I definitely do have some concert t-shirts. Oh, that was a bad spin out right there. I do wear band t-shirts. I have one actual concert t-shirt when I went to see, well, two. I saw, well, depends how you consider that. I got to see, was that Cone alive? Was there a person at Cone? I got to see Kiss live, and I got a Kiss t-shirt. I don't know how many of you guys watch Kiss. Oh, the keychains. I could see that being cool. A little chibi character, like my little like profile character, but like a better one in chibi form as a keychain. Or a plushie. Oh my goodness, I think a plushie of my little character guy would be so cute. When are you dropping P.O. Box? The moment I become monetized. The moment I become monetized. Like, even if I'm not making money yet, the moment it becomes official, I'll do it. Because I know that's been asked too. And the only reason I have it is literally because a P.O. Box is much more expensive than I thought it was. I don't know why, but I assumed it would have been like super inexpensive where it like costs basically nothing. And no, it's like $60 a month. It's ridiculous. Five Finger Death Punch is coming near me, and I can't wait to go see them for my 18th birthday. Oh, you're gonna have so much fun with that, I bet. I got to see Alice in Chains live on an outdoor concert. That was really fun. There's a lot of drunk people around though that kind of made it a little less enjoyable. Oh my gosh, guys, at that concert, you guys didn't see that. At that concert, guys, there was a bunch of, it's an outdoor concert, right? Alice in Chains concert, bunch of people wearing like there's a lot of goth people there, right? So you're seeing people basically wearing like what I would call leather lingerie. I'm sure there's a better term for what it actually is called, but that's what I would describe it as, right? There was, during an intermission of the music, a bunch of people were going to the bathroom in the outhouses, because it's like, that's the when you take a break, because they're not playing music. And, dude, there was a lot of instances where I was seeing, like, 2 people leaving an outhouse at the same time. If you know what I mean? Very, very, no shame, I want to point out. Just be like, yep, we're both leaving, you know, adjusting to the clothes and stuff like that. Fun concert, though. Fun concert, but wild crowd. Holy moly. I felt like I was a little out of place because, man, do I love classic rock. I love grunge. And I feel like I could say I'm a little grunge, but there were some serious, like, punk rock fans there. They kind of diffed me on that a little bit. You're almost halfway there to 1K subs. That's when I get monetized. So I'm very excited. My concert is tomorrow. I'm going to see Miku tomorrow. Oh, you get to see Miku. Wait, is this your second time seeing Miku? I've never seen a Miku concert, and I don't care what anyone says. I want to see one. And Miku, I live in Nebraska. Miku came to Omaha, and I was going to go see her. But I don't want to go by myself. And I was asking some of my friends. I was like, guys, come with me. I'll even pay. And they're like, no, that's kind of lame. And I'm like, oh, sorry. I didn't realize I had lame friends. Can you believe that? I was like, I don't care if you even think Miku is lame. I'm paying. Just come with me. I'm sure, like, you'll think the event is fun. Like a bunch of haters, dude. Like, even if you don't, like, I'm not even necessarily a fan of Miku. Like, I don't really listen to the music. But I'm like, I think it would have been so fun to go. Right? Who wouldn't go to Miku, OMG? That's what I'm saying. I never knew. Yeah, Lily, she was in Omaha, like, it was like 2023 or something like that, or 2022. It wasn't that long ago. It was just a few years ago. And I wanted to go. These traders, let me tell you what, there's people I'm not friends with anymore. Because they're a bunch of party poopers. Oh, crap. Alright, I saved that. I mean, I'm sure Miku will probably return and have a live concert. Well, I say live. It's a concert. Miku concerts are like their own thing, so you can't really compare it to like other concerts. But my point is, it was in Omaha, and I was gonna go see it. And on top of that, the same year, there was an anime convention that I wanted to go to, like the biggest one in the Midwest. And those friends didn't want to go with me either. And it wasn't until like last year that I went to the anime convention for the first time. Being an anime fan my entire life because I could never find friends to go with me. Craziness. Guys, that's how you know you have that's your friendship test right there. You ask your friends to go to something with you that's an event of something you're like really big into, and they tell you no. They're like, yeah, that's not something I'm into. That's when you're like, yeah, about the time to find new friends. That's what that is. Somebody unsubbed breaks my heart. My first time ever going to the concert. I'm so excited for it. I bet that's going to be so fun. You'll have to tell us about it when you're back. I felt like somebody in chat had like plans for first concert, and then they were showing us. First baby? Wait, what's the context of that? You're having your first baby? Did I miss a previous chat? Fun fact, the music itself is played by real people. Miku is the only recorded part of it. Really? That's cool. Are you gonna sing along? You gonna sing along? Have like the Miku glow sticks? Isn't that like a common thing? Forgive me if I'm mistaking things. I'm not very knowledgeable on Miku. I'm a very soft fan of Miku. I can't. I'm not cool enough to say the glow sticks, right? Isn't there like there's like a whole like glow sticks are like a big part of it, right? Like with each song, like there's different like ways you're supposed to use the glow sticks. I feel like I sound like such a noob talking about this because I don't actually know what I'm talking about. My second glow stick is still in Florida, I think. Wait, what? So I am correct. There is like special like Miku glow sticks for the concerts. And you gotta buy merch. I'm usually not one to say you should buy merch from concerts because they're so overly priced. Where it's like, yeah, like, I feel like you gotta get your concert t-shirt, but then everything else I think is like a scam. But like a Miku one, I feel like you gotta buy the merch there. Like that's the exception. Tomorrow I'm going to a furry event. Oh, really? That sounds exciting. You know what's interesting? Renaissance fairs. You'll probably, if you've never been to a Renaissance fair, you could go to a Renaissance fair with your furry stuff. Because I find furries there all the time. Because even though it's not directly like a Renaissance fair thing, it still kind of plays in. Because then they're like, I'm a mythical creature, is what they say. So it's still, you can make it fit the part. So if you're ever like trying to find something to like, if you have I mean, I've never done this, but if you are part of the community and you're trying to find somewhere to like find other folks doing furry outfits and stuff, Renaissance fairs, funny enough, are a really good place for that. You're good, by the way. It really is just wave glow sticks. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't mixing it up with like a different kind of concept that I've seen. But there's certain ways that like the audience is cued to like wave their glow sticks for different songs, right? I just think I remember seeing videos on it and it looked really cool on how like the audience like knew what to do, and like you see like the waves of glow sticks in the crowd. It looks really cool. Oh, I almost messed that up bad. Should I wear fox or cat? That is the question. To be a fox or be a cat? I don't know. I feel like you gotta be the one to answer that kind of question. I feel like, personally, I feel like the canine groups of furries probably got the most aura. Like if I was gonna do it, I'd either be a fox or a wolf over a cat. But that's just me. I feel like in general, I'm more of a dog person than a cat person. That too, and then I could do like that little howl. Ooh! You can't do a howl as a cat. It just doesn't fit. Alright, that was a clean. Fox, going fox. Nice. It's so cool to see you on YouTube. I can't wait to see IRL. My RL streams. I have set, oh my god, voice crack. I have all the equipment for that, and I've tested a few. They have not came out very well, but I will get better. And I don't know when I will do those IRL streams, but those will probably be spontaneous streams that are outside of my stream schedule, unfortunately. Because me going out of the house to stream something that's interesting, it's kind of harder to plan for. It kind of just like a spur of the moment thing. You've done an IRL stream when your power went up? That is true. And what's funny is I didn't plan to do that. I was going to do Fall Guys, but I can't do Fall Guys when the power's out. I do have, by the way, that stream, it will be revolutionary better quality than that. I've been doing a lot of research to get better quality IRL streams. The better question is what I'm going to stream. One of the things that I had in mind of is doing a zoo stream. I did kind of test when I went to the zoo, because it revolves around my phone reception. So if there's a place that I don't get good phone reception, I can't stream. Because it'll crash as it goes off of my phone signal. The zoo, for the most part, has surprisingly really good cell reception, even on the indoor portions, which I didn't believe it would. But I did test that, so I should be able to, because I usually have a zoo pass, so it's free for me to go. I could probably usually do an IRL stream at the zoo, and that would be fun. I'm wearing the fox tomorrow. Nice. Fun little story. When I was little, there was a... Oh, hold on. Let me select the map. Oh, wait. I want... Toad's Factory. Fun little story. When I was little, there was a really annoying dog that would scream at the top of their lungs, and I learned from it I can bark like a chihuahua now. Is that your defense protocol? Like if somebody like is sus around you, you just go chihuahua mode? You know, to be honest, when you don't take the size of a chihuahua into account, I would say they're the scariest dog. Could you imagine like a 50-pound chihuahua? That would be the most unstoppable dog on the planet. Like, serious. If you could take the size of a German Shepherd and mix that with the attitude of a chihuahua, you would have an unstoppable force. Not even joking. Like, I would be scared of that dog. It would be a menace to society. It would be the greatest guard dog to ever exist. Oh, snap. Why am I slowing down? What the heck? I lost all my momentum doing that. What do you mean this game has real physics? You mean I can't bounce my way up a flight of stairs? What? That and screaming at the top of my lungs. I can look like a... oh god, things are too much. The Slayer! What is up? Somebody on my kick side for once. It's crazy. I did figure out how to get multi-stream working again without it. I mean, it's not the best quality on my Twitch and kick side, but, you know, what are you gonna do? I can only push my computer so far. That screaming at the top of my lungs. I can look like a real weirdo when I try. I have scared off little kids before on accident when playing with friends. Careful, you're gonna traumatize little ones with boobs like that. Annika, you have a good one. Thanks for joining. Hey, dude, we have not talked since Easter. I had to go to the hospital, and I left the Wednesday after Sunday. I have hip surgery Tuesday, but I got a girlfriend. Hold on, let me make this turn safely. I got a girlfriend we've been dating for a week now, but... Oh, snap, this bullet is huge. Where was I at? We've been dating a few weeks now, but... Now have you been... Could we do Fall Guys? Fall Guys every Saturday now. So if you're ever curious about my stream schedule, I actually have an official schedule now on my YouTube community page. And it just occurred to me just now that I can also post that on my... There's a schedule area for Kick and Twitch that I don't have an excuse not to do that now that I do have a schedule. So I will post that there as well. I'm so sorry you have... Wow, you kind of told me all kinds of stuff. You really... I have to say bravo for being able to cram so much information in a short paragraph. You had hip surgery, did I say? Let me reread that. Go to the hospital last Wednesday. Hip surgery. What happened to your hip? Did you get hurt? But W on the girlfriend. W the Slayered. Sorry you got a hip surgery. What is the zoo like in your area? We have... I live next to the Henry Dory Zoo, which is ranked #1 best zoo in the world. And it's gotten that title like 20 years in a row or something like that. It is by far the best zoo. You know when people have the argument, are zoos ethical to the animals? It's not even a question of this zoo. The zoo here, the animals are arguably just too good. They're treated too well. They're pampered. They are living better lives than the animals in the wild. Like, not even joking. I would argue that it is so good of a zoo that when do you stop calling it a zoo and when is it just like a reserved animal habitat that they just let people look at the animals as like a side thing. That's what it mostly is. I think I'm gonna go eat food. Bye, Cowell. Thanks, Rose Kitty, for joining. Thank you so much. If you have things that you want to, I don't check my emails very often, so if you do make some art that you wanted to share with me, go ahead and send it through the emails like you did with the normal art, but shoot me like a message on the YouTube community page so I see it, because I'm very bad at checking my emails. Yes, that is a very bad excuse, but it is the reality of it. Now I would need to see it for myself. If I go there again for not a date, I'll stream it. And hopefully that stream comes out well. Or if it doesn't, I'll record it, maybe make a video of it. But yes, Google it right now. Google the Henry Dory Zoo. It is really impressive. It's very big. It's very impressive. The animals there are all treated very well. A lot of them are rescues. I don't know most, but a lot of them are rescues. It's really cool. I know quite a few of the folks that work there. I got connections, so I get to learn a lot of the back lore of a lot of animals, and a lot of them have very interesting stories. You know, like FBI's raided some people who had illegal animals as pets, and now they are having very nice homes at the zoo now. Even better than the zoo in China, Hong Kong, and San Diego. Yep, they beat them. It is a better... First of all, the San Diego Zoo, our Omaha Zoo, has been beating the San Diego Zoo since like the 90s. So that the whole like, oh, the San Diego Zoo is the best zoo ever, that was from like the 90s, and that hasn't been the truth since then. Like, they're good. Don't get me wrong. They're good. There's nothing wrong about the San Diego Zoo. They're up there, top tier zoos, absolutely. But they've been beat. We're diffing them. We're diffing them hard. It's not even close. Do I have a biasie because I live next to it? Shush. Maybe. But it actually does have the rank of the world's best zoo. And I actually would say, biases are going to be unavoidable, but I would say that we've been diffing the San Diego Zoo for a while. The closest one that you could argue is, I forget the name of but there is a really big one in China. That would probably be the best argument against us being the world's greatest zoo, but I would still favor the one we have. Because, you know, go USA. Last Jan in 25, I was in a car crash, broke my... Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. This seems like a serious message. I'm trying to win Mario Kart at the same time. Guys, priorities. Broke hip badly, and it broke the socket, so I had to get hip replacement. Also, I'm 14. Having that at 14 is crazy, bro. I'm sorry to hear about that. But I'm not scared, but my friend died. Me and him got into an argument and commented, you know what, but I need someone to talk to. Yeah, man, you could always... Everybody's always welcome in my streams. I prefer the Vala's pumpkin patch. Suka. Is this Tom? Is this Tom in my chat right now? Is Suka Tom? Tom, is that you? Is this Tom, the man I have not heard from in like, who is that? No, bro, are you trolling me right now? I have not heard from you in ages. Where have you been at? Haven't joined a Discord call or made a message in Instagram group chats? Hey guys, let's all be Yoshi, but we be different colors. Is there enough colors for all of us? Did you see the new Mario movie? No, I haven't, but I want to. Everybody who has seen it is only talking about how good it is, and I want to see it. Because I loved the first one. I'm sorry for the person who said Yoshi. I didn't pick Yoshi in time. I'll play it for the next one if people want to do that. Ooh, actually, I don't want to play Yoshi, though. I kind of don't want to play Yoshi. There's 7-0, so yeah. Okay, if everybody else does it, I'll do it. How about that? If everybody else does it, I'll fall into the peer pressure. No one spoil it? Yeah, don't spoil it, guys. No spoils. No spoils on anyone. But it looks so good. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I'm a big Mario fan. I like the first one. I'm very confident I will like the second one. Also, don't call me a gooner or anything. But when I played Mario Galaxy, I crushed on Rosalina so hard. So the fact they added her in the movie is kind of like... Shh. Don't mock my fictional crushes, okay? I can crush on whoever I want. Oh! Alright, I'm locked in, I swear. Gooner, you cannot tell me with a straight face you don't think Rosaline is bad as hell. Don't even go there with me, buddy. There's no way. There's no way you can tell me otherwise. I know Star Fox is in it, though. You be saying no spoilers, you telling me that. I didn't even know that. Unless that's in, like, the trailer or something. But I typically try not to even watch trailers for stuff. Because I feel like those are even low-key spoilers. I feel like, if you have, like, general knowledge of how, like, media typically plays out, I feel like you could tell too much with most movie trailers or game trailers. I try to avoid those even. I don't know if people agree with me on that, though. Like, the Resident Evil, the Rec Room, the trailers for that game, I didn't watch any of them. I was actually a little sad that they even, like, I get it for marketing, but I would have loved to be surprised that Leon Kennedy was in the game in the first place. You know what I mean? But of course, Leon Kennedy, that was like the big marketing thing. Of course, they're going to tell you that Leon Kennedy's in the game because it gets more people to buy it. But could you imagine, like, you go into the game, you don't even know Leon is in the game, you think you're just going to play as Grace, and then boom, Leon Kennedy shows up? Like, I would have went, like, crazy. It would have been such a reveal. But no, they had to plaster his face on every bit of advertisement and basically ruin that for me. Even though I was trying not to know anything. If there was a single advertisement, it's like Leon Kennedy's face right there. And I get it. His face sells, but I want to be surprised. It would have been so good to just hear his voice on the phone call and be like, wait, is that our man Leon? Could you imagine? That would have been such a better experience. Who's your main in Smash Bros? It is Zelda. I don't know why I paused for a moment to say that. Daisy is baddie, but if we're getting into baddies, the girl from Frozen, Elsa, then hell yeah. You know, I never thought that any of the characters in Frozen, like, I don't think they're unattractive, but I never found myself simping over them. You know who was a childhood crush for me? Marceline from Adventure Time. That one got me bad. You know what? Now I gotta... Now I gotta play as Rosalina. I mean, I was playing as baby Rosalina, but we gotta play as attractive Rosalina. There we go. On the crotch rocket. The sports bike. This is Box Channel. I think I remember it. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't remember if you were Box Channel or this one gamer. Because I think both of you guys changed your name on the Kick side, and I couldn't remember which one of you guys changed it to that username. I was like, that's one of you guys. I'm talking to one of them. You mean like a Zelda main? Yeah, I mean Zelda. In Smash Bros. I mean Zelda and Toon Link and Lucina. And I'm pretty good with a couple other characters, but those are probably the three that I play with the most. I did a fair amount of King DDD as well. In the 3DS version, I mained Toon Link, Normal Link, and Zelda as well. I was actually better at that Zelda. They slightly tweaked how Zelda played between games, and I think they nerfed her from the 3DS version to the Switch version. Most people would tell you otherwise because you had more control of your Phantom Knight, but the Phantom Knight, his swing was different. It instead of doing a overhand swing, he does an underhand swing, which meant his range of motion and the amount of area that he covered was less. And man, oh man, could you bully people with the fact that he did an overhand swing. But, you know, that's just me. I mean, I was good at both. It wasn't a too bad of a tweak. It wasn't like a rework. They were like, yeah, that's too good. We gotta change that a little bit. Oh, I handled those turns like a champ. Oh, that shortcut would have been better, though. Damn. Stop the intermissions? No, I'll pick whatever I want. Yeah, I picked this one on accident. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. But don't be babies about it. It's part of the game. It's not that big of a deal. They don't last very long. Snipe. Oh, dang it. Thought I could hit that side. Oh, yeah, you can have that blue shell, though. Ha! Skill, guys. It's all skill. Don't even trip. Did you see the live-action trailer for the Zelda movie? No. I know it's in the works, but I have not seen the trailer. And I have not seen the trailer on purpose because I don't want to see anything of it. So please don't tell me anything. Although, you could tell me if you're excited about what you see or if you're unhappy with what you see. People are trying to sell me that movie was doomed to be bad from the get-go. But I have high expectations. I think it's actually going to be good. I usually think things are gonna be good when you hear that there's a production for them. I'm not part of the community of people that are like, oh yeah, they're making that. Yeah, that's gonna suck. I'm like, wait a second. They might cook though. That's the way I look at stuff. Oh, I'm getting past here. No! It's a movie about Zelda. Yeah, they're making a live-action Legend of Zelda movie. They kind of did a teaser of that a long time ago. Well, it was like a screenshot. It was just to confirm that it was in the makings. It's being filmed in New Zealand, which is where the Lord of the Rings movies were filmed. So they got the right scenery. New Zealand is very Legend of Zelda-y. Or I guess Hyrule-y, if that's what you want to talk about. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to go Yoshi. I will go sophisticated Yoshi. Yes. What is a sophisticated? What is a sophisticated vehicle? This one? Oh, that's kind of sophisticated. But so is this. Is that the most sophisticated? Bro, did you see your icon Fortnite skin? The what? What is an icon Fortnite skin? Guys, my eyes are so dry. Got to go? Aw. Thank you for joining, though. Thank you so much. Guys, I've never used this vehicle before, so I'm really hoping it's good. Yes, I'm going to keep an open mind. At least treat it as a new story. I think they will do well to make Link not talk, but they can make it work as well. I just keep an open mind. I think they can pull it off. I think they can pull off. The problem is there's a lot of ways they can screw it up very easily. Like the smallest thing will ruin it. So it's like, it is kind of like, it's a battle that's not in their favor. It's really hard to take a fictional video game and make a live action movie without it being dumb. And part of the reason is just because when you have fictional things with real people, like, fictional things are usually things that are a little ridiculous by nature. But, you know, they don't seem ridiculous because, you know, it's like, oh, it's a video game. Or it's an anime. Or, you know, like, it's a cartoon. But once you add real people, then it, like, it reveals how ridiculous it actually is. You know what I mean? And you can't take it seriously anymore once it's real people. There's a big potential for that. But I do think they can pull it off. They just gotta be very, very cautious with how they handle it, I guess. Like, I don't know. What are, like the Mario movie they did really good. But could you imagine if they did the Mario movie with live actors instead of an animated movie? It would be ridiculous. It would seem goofy and cheesy and you couldn't take it seriously. It works as a cartoon. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to say it would have been better because I haven't seen the movie yet, right? I should wait till after the Legend of Zelda movie comes out. But it would have been cool to see it as like a Studio Ghibli style animation. Wouldn't that be cool? Like a Legend of Zelda, like Studio Ghibli like animation style. Like an old school like 90s gen animations. That would have been awesome if they did that. Maybe that's just me having a bias of loving that time period of anime. But like that seems like that would be crazy. Why haven't that happened yet? That's what I'm saying. Like, you know it would sell too. You know other people would also like watching that. I can't believe I have a super horn. Why didn't I block that? Oh, I played that bad. I think they did well with the Mario movie, but Legend of Zelda will be a live action, and the live action Mario kind of sucked. Yeah, no, that's the thing, because you having a pair of Italian plumber brothers fighting a turtle dragon monster that kidnapped a princess. When you really strip away and look at what that is, that's incredibly ridiculous and silly and hard to take serious. You put it as a cartoon, and a cartoon can get away with goofiness, and it still be taken legit. When you take that away, it's just ridiculous. And then it's obvious that it's ridiculous. And then you're like, wait a second. This is dumb. Like, okay, a lot of times, like, people complain about, like, you guys ever watch, like, the voice acting for, like, anime characters, right? But when you play them out in real life scenarios, it sounds stupid. Because people don't sound like voice actors in anime. But in anime, it plays off because you're like, well, it's a cartoon. It can sound ridiculous. So then as soon as you have like actual people sounding like that, you're like, what am I listening to? Why do they sound ridiculous? And you can't take it seriously. That's the problem. But I do stick with like, it would be super amazing to see like, okay, think about who here has seen, who here has seen Princess Mononoke? Like, oh my god, Princess Mononoke. Like, this is going to be a vague way of saying it, but Princess Mononoke has a lot of similarities to Legend of Zelda. You take Princess Mononoke and you just make a Legend of Zelda movie with that style, it would be perfect. And you already know it would be perfect because Princess Mononoke was a crazy good movie. Like, that would be crazy good. It would probably be like my favorite movie ever if they did a movie like Princess Mononoke, but it was Legend of Zelda. You know what's funny? Now that I'm thinking about the two, it's kind of like the same kind of overall theme of a plot. Sort of. That's kind of an abstract way of looking at it, but there's definitely similarities. You're never able to finish it? Oh, man. When was the last time you tried watching it? Because one of my favorite things is like when you watch a movie as a kid and you loved it, and it's been years since you've watched it, and you go back and you visit as an adult to see if it's still good, and then you realize that it's even better because you fully understand like more of like the mature style like themes and messages in it. Like one of my favorite movies ever, actually my favorite movie ever, I don't know if it was one of them, it's gonna be number one, is Spirited Away. Studios Ghibli's Spirited Away is my favorite movie ever, period. If you were to ask me my favorite, my top, it would be that one. I loved it as a kid. I watched it all the time. And then I went back and watched it as an early adult. Like, I don't know. I was like 19 or something. And then it was like I was watching it for the first time all over again. It was so good. To just like as a kid, you kind of just like appreciate like, whoa, this is exciting. This is sad and stuff like that. And then you go back, you watch as an adult, and you're like, wait a second. This is just absolutely peak cinema, and the character writing is perfect. And you have a whole new appreciation of it. Like, I guess it's hard to put that into words, but that is a great thing that I love seeing. Now, to be fair, the opposite happens a lot. You'll go back and watch a movie that you're like, oh, this movie was fantastic. I love this. And then you go back and watch this as an adult, and you're like, whoa, wait. This sucked. I like this? I used to like this? Like, I would say, like, a good example of a movie like that is, like, Spy Kids. Like, that's a fun movie to watch as a kid. But then you go back and watch it as an adult, and you're like, it's kind of bad. The movie's kind of bad. Sorry to break somebody's heart if I just pooped on, like, your favorite movie ever. But stuff like that. Like, not to say, like, obviously the movie was designed for kids. So, my kids self-enjoying the movie. Bravo, the movie did exactly what they tried to do. But objectively speaking, if I were to be a critic of whether or not it was a good movie or not, my answer would be no, they kind of suck. And they're cheesy, they're dumb. But boy, are they entertaining as a kid. I'll have to, like, do a count of how many times I've gone back and thought a movie I loved was dumb versus how many times I've gone back to a movie I simply enjoyed as a kid and then realized it was a masterpiece. Like, one of the movies I say was another example of me thinking they're a masterpiece is The Incredibles. Like, I loved that movie as a kid. But then going back as an adult, I hail that movie for, like, a masterpiece of a movie. Like, a slam dunk. Because that was Pixar, right? That was a Pixar movie. I would argue that there's a lot of good Pixar movies, so I might take back what I say. But I would argue that's the best Pixar movie. Because that's a really good one. That's a top tier movie in general. And y'all are diffing me right now in this game. Guys, look at that. We're at 403 subscribers. Guys, you guys make me so happy every time I see that number go up. I hope you guys are excited for next Friday horror games. I really hope my horror game streams become popular, you guys. Okay, there is a live action Mario movie. It's not very good. The Goomba in it looks creepy. I know of the live action Mario movie, but I have never watched it. I've seen a few videos of like YouTubers like reacting to it, if you know what I mean. I mean, there's been so many people that do stuff like that. Hold on, let me change characters before I start a new one. Okay, guys, I got a challenge for everybody. Everybody in the lobby. Let's all go heavies. Heavy drivers. Yay, nay. Some big boys. Some fatzos. You guys down with that? Was that a bad idea? Nobody ever drives the heavy kings. You guys down? The big boys? I don't care which one, as long as he's a heavy class. Let's see, who is heavy class? I don't even know. I know Bowser is for sure. I think Wario is, or Waluigi is. Waluigi, Bowser. Oh, I'm the wrong Wario. That's not the B Wario. This one is. Yes. Yes. Can we start? Are we all heavies? Everybody who they want? We don't all have to go heavies, though. I don't force people. I just heavily suggest and shame those who don't obey me. Whoa, what? Did I slip that for a second? Huh? What? I mean, we're all welcomed here. Except anybody who picks Wario Shipyard. Permaban if you pick Wario Shipyard. Just joking. I'll just hate you forever. Worst map ever. Yo, we got a... Who did it? Who did it? Show yourself. 2 people! You guys are crazy! I'm gonna lose a... Oh, good. Thank God. Thank God. Anything but that. Yo, we have a sophisticated Boo right now. Is that a mustache and a monocle? Wait a second. A real Chungus? Bowser, Wario are the heavies. Wait, is King Boo a heavy? I thought King Boo's a heavy too. I don't know though. I don't know the weight class of everybody. Oh my God, look how much of the screen I take up. I'm usually playing as the baby characters. They're so tiny. Or you know what? I should have picked like the largest vehicle too. Just weight max. Just bump people off the road. What does adding weight do for you? Does it actually like knock people more if you bump them? Like what's the benefit of it? I know they often have speed stat increase, like, but is that a byproduct of them being heavier? Or are they just simply characters that are faster? Let me see the big boys. Yeah, this is the biggest boy. Man, look at that cake. Wario is caked up right now. What the heck? He is the pinnacle of a bumblebee. He's more bee than the bee. This is lore accurate dimensions of a bumblebee right now. Like I actually think that Wario's dimensions is more accurate to a bumblebee than Stingbee is. Oh, what is that? Oh my God, Wario's chin is like 20% of his face. He's such a goofy looking character. I can't take him serious. Yo, first place maybe? Guys, is being the fat chubby bee just the play? Do I just need to be bee maxing? Do I need to be chubby bee maxing right now? Look at that crown. It looks so good on my head right now. Wait a second, is Wario the sleeper meta? Is he the next meta? Am I the start of the new wave of the undiscovered meta? Just big ol' fat Wario bee? I low-key thought I was gonna get slapped that round. Hold on, is there a ridiculous... Yeah, the bee power carries... Oh, there's a cow. There's literally a cow. Wario is bigger than the cow. Holy moly. He's a big boy. Hold on, there's... Oh my God, that's a big old vehicle. What's the biggest vehicle? Oh, it's gotta be this one, right? Is there something bigger than that? Oh my God. Wait, what was that? What was I on? That... Oh, what is... That looks so dumb. Wait, him in a little vehicle? My butt barely fits in this thing. Wait, we gotta do Fat Bee little car. That's so funny. Cal, wanna know something funny? Hold on, let me pick my map. Okay, I want to know something funny. I went to see Mario Galaxy movie, and they played the Sonic 4 trailer before the movie came on. I find it funny that Sega is showing their movie theaters at the premiere of the Nintendo movie. That is really funny, actually. That is funny. I would have totally been making comments about that to everybody. What can I say? Nintendo always coming out on top. They've always been piggybacking off Nintendo. Oh, guys, this car even sounds like a bee. This car even sounds like a bee. They'll ring. Yo, look at that little bee. Inferior bee. Bumped him out of the way. Big B coming through. Oh, God. Oh, God. I look like... This car is so small, it looks like I'm just gliding my ass across the road. Buzz indeed. They should make a B car. They do have a B car. It was just... It looked good. It looked good. But it didn't make me look chubby enough. I had to really max out on the chubby bee factor. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dang it. I just joined stream. Dexter, what is up? Do you have Mario Kart World? You should join. Open lobby. Also, guys, on my YouTube community page, I posted a official schedule because I know I've been very bad at having a schedule. Now I do. And Fridays I wanted to start doing horror game nights, so it would be later streams. I'm gonna shoot for getting on at 9 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So you'll have to check whatever time that is for your time zone, but I will be doing indie horror games. I hope that is something that people enjoy because I think it has a lot of potential for being very fun. Also, there's a post on there asking what kind of indie games you guys would like to see me play, because I am very new to the indie game community, or the horror game community at least, and I don't know many of the games, so definitely have to let me know. BRB, it's dinner time. Oh, snap. What you eating? Michael bought me Culver's chicken sandwich. I had all 3 meals today treated by somebody. I felt so spoiled today. Maze, what is up, Maze? Maze, I had a guest over, so I just came. Maze, check out my community on YouTube. I posted there a official schedule for my streams, and Fridays I'm gonna turn into horror game night. I'm gonna start those streams. That'll be the only day that I start late, like later in the evening. So if it sounds interesting to you, definitely make sure to tune into those. And then if you got an indie horror game that you would like me to play, definitely comment in there and I'll check it out. As long as it is relatively cheap or free, optionally, I will have no problem streaming them. What about Fall Guys? Fall Guys will be on Saturday now. So I gotta posted my week schedule that I'll repeat. So basically it'll be, we'll see how horror game night goes. Because if it's something that flops and nobody likes, I probably won't do them. But I hope people will like them. That's what my plan is. So I'm gonna shoot for Friday nights being horror game night. Saturday, Fall Guys. Sundays, Mario. Then Monday and Tuesday, playthroughs. And right now we're doing Echoes of Wisdom. So Monday and Tuesday will be like our playthrough. Let's plays, whatever you want to call them. And then it'll be Friday, horror game, Saturday, Fall Guys, Sunday, Mario Kart. Mario Kart staying on the same day, so it's nothing changing there. And I think Saturday will be more convenient for Fall Guys anyways. I got some yarn for it too. We are making making what? I post a picture in the community when you finish. Oh, snap. I'll totally check that out after stream. Actually, you should start posting all the stuff that you make on there. I think that'd be cool. I'm totally interested in seeing your stuff that you make. If you don't mind, share it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I had really good stuff there. I just lost. I had really good stuff. I just lost. I keep forgetting Wario. Wario's turn radius is a little wider than some of the other characters. Is there volume for the game? Can you guys not hear the game? Can you guys not hear the game? Could you guys not hear the game this whole time? Can you guys not hear the game right now? No way the game's silent. No way nobody told me. Is there volume for this game right now? Can you guys hear it? Are you guys trolling? I could check, but... Yes, I hear. You hear my game? I don't hear nothing. Can you hear me? Maybe it's just me, but you hear my voice. You don't hear the game? Is it like low? Yeah, I would be scared. Thought I was streaming this whole time without any game audio. Oh, you hear the music for Mario Kart and Wario screaming, right? I'm doing so bad, by the way, playing as Wario on this track. I can hear it when put the volume on high. Oh my god, I'm doing so bad. Oh, I messed that up. No, I didn't. Oh, clutch. I mean, we're gonna lose this anyways, but... But then your voice is so loud? I'll turn up my, hold up. Hold up, I got you. Is my voice too loud? Oh, you know what? Hold up. How's that? Does that sound better? Does that sound louder for the Switch? Yeah? Did it get louder? Sounds way better. Guys, I didn't have my Switch audio streaming to you guys. I had my headphone audio, which is like, it's the same but not the same because it's going off the settings of my headphones. So I had my headphones kind of turned down, and I have that so I don't talk too loud. It's just like, you know, if I have my headphones really loud, then I'll be talking really loud. I mean, that's not as bad as it being muted, though. It's just almost as bad. Does it sound like way better, though, now? Because that should be back to what I have it usually. Yeah, it's fixed? Alright, good. Speaking of which, let me actually... turn this one. I think it was 10.1 to where I had it before. There we go. More balanced? Good. Yeah, it says I have the settings set particular to like how loud the game is, how loud my voice is by like listening to it and playing it over and adjusting it. So I had it fixed at something I really liked, and I had the wrong setting on. So instead of the Switch, it was my headphones. So that would adjust on my headphone volume, and that's not what I want. My bad, guys. I didn't know. Can you post it in the community when you're finished, though, please? Yes, you should post your crocheting stuff in the community. That'd be really cool. One of these days, I'll lock in and learn how to do crocheting. It's just not high. It's just not at the top of my list right now on things I need to get done. But at some point, it's on my list. It's just not as high as other things. There we go. That's better right there. That was a better shortcut. There we go. Soon I'm gonna go hike up to the swimming hole. And I'm trying to read and drive. Texting and driving, guys. Don't do it at home. Or do. I don't care. I'm not your parent. I'm not the law enforcers. Oh my gosh, I just got triple shelled. Oh my god, drive forward, please. I'm gonna go hike up to the swimming hole and post it. Oh, a pic posted in the community. I told you about the waterfall. Look like backyard is. Yeah, you have a waterfall in your backyard or like near your property. That sounds kind of crazy. Oh man, I wish that mushroom lasted. Yikes. You finished a bucket hat today. Nice. I remember, I forget exactly which stream, but I remember you were in stream telling me you were gonna start that project. Start another one right now. How long does it typically take you to make one? I bet however long it is, it's probably like 10 times faster than what it would take me to do that. It'd probably take me like weeks, because I'd have to like do the learning curve of figuring out how to do it. I probably would do it bad and then have to restart. Oh, please. Oh, snap. That was a rough turn. Wasn't bad. 1 hour? That's super quick. I mean, I don't know what you consider as quick, but an hour seems fast to me. Like, you're telling me you could sit down with your tools and material and watch 4 episodes of SpongeBob and you're done. That's crazy. Try not to be used. I use this a lot, so there's the short form. NTTBR. Not trying to be rude. Oh, I didn't know what that meant. I've never seen that abbreviated before. It can be a little dangerous up there during winter, but now it is completely melted. Why is it dangerous during winter? If you don't mind me asking. What makes it dangerous? Alright, let me play some characters I've never played before. Like this guy. Never played as this guy before. Never drove this car before. Let's do it. Wacky builds. Let's go. Woo. I'm more of an origami guy. I know how to do origami, at least some of them. Enough to say I know how to do origami, I feel like. I used to be really into it, but most of the recipes I don't remember. I remember how to do like swans are easy. Swans are honestly like the easiest thing ever to do, to be honest. I could whoop out an origami swan and probably like, yo, low key, I could probably make a swan sub-minute. I could make really tiny ones. I remember I did like really like, I did like itty bitty ones that I would like hide in my teacher's classroom somewhere. Meliodo, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Meliodo, I have on my YouTube community post, I have a post of official schedule for my streams. It did shift a little bit for what my normal is, so definitely check that out. Fridays, I'm gonna start doing horror game night, and I'll do late streams. So I plan on getting on those nights around 9 o'clock. And I was gonna do indie horror games. So if there's any indie horror games that you would like me to play, definitely go find that post and comment some games that you would like me to play. As long as the games are not expensive, like they're cheap or even free indie games, I have no problem streaming pretty much anything that somebody recommends. Oh, and as long as they're stream safe, guys, obviously, but I'm assuming that they probably will be. Because like if I can find other people who also did videos on them, that pretty much usually means their stream safe. I feel much better. Were you not feeling good? I can't remember. Did you say that like last stream that you weren't feeling good? I remember somebody was saying something like that. I need to tell you something. What is up? Hope it's something good. Oh gosh. Snipe by a boomerang. Classic. 9:45. I'm gonna start making your hat. I can't walk when I'm sick. Is that what you wanted to tell me? How sick are you? My goodness. Crochet stuffed animals? That'd be cool to learn how to do. Make your own plushies. Oh, making like a little stuffed like teddy bear or a rabbit. That would be cute. That, oh my gosh, can you imagine gifting that to somebody? They would fall in love with you. If you were dating a lady and you made her a teddy bear, you won her over. I bet you would. How could you not? That's like crazy aura. Dude, where did that even come from? Oh, was I in front of you, B? Did you pass me, B? That would have been crazy. But did that B get in front of me? No, he didn't. Wow, we were neck and neck, though. Okay, so I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2, right? Yes. But I played Nintendo Switch 2 at a store. Mario Kart World. Oh, nice. Did you like it? Maze, you prefer no su or su? What? Is that crochet lingo? Are crochet stuffed animals? Is that a question? You could definitely crochet a stuffed animal. Crocheting is more like the material and the method you use to make something. You could make pretty much anything out of crocheting if it's a fabric. Because you could crochet a blanket. Crocheting is just, whether or not it's crochet or not, just kind of refers to whether, like if you use crochet needles to make it. I think that's the only thing that makes it crocheted. But I don't know what a sew is. I'm assuming that's a crocheting lingo, like a tool or something, or a material, and I don't know. I'm not that knowledgeable of crocheting, unfortunately. I gotta go bye. Liliano, thanks for chopping in. If you get Mario Kart World in the future, you know when to go. Where to go. English, guys. I swear to God, I'm good at it. Look how happy this guy looks. Look how happy he is. Oh, it's pronounced so? No so? Do you know what sewing is? Oh, sewing. I've never seen it just spelled so like that. I guess I didn't know how so was spelled outside of sewing. Guys, English, I swear I'm good at it. Don't even question. I don't know how to sew either. I don't know how to do any. I don't know how to knit. I don't know how to crochet. I don't know how to sew. I really should. I feel like that'd be such a handy crafting skill to know. I feel like that I mean, things like that used to be common knowledge. And I feel like that's such a nice life skill to be able to have. Like, I already value other life skills. Why don't I know how to crochet, knit, sew, and all of the above? And I don't, what excuses do I have? I have access to the internet. I can self-teach myself on YouTube. Guys, we could all lock in more. Life is basically an RPG. Why are we not maxing out our skills right now? Like, why buy a new sock when I can fix... Oh, God. Why buy a new sock when it gets a hole when I could just fix the sock I have? You know what I'm saying? No! I can't believe I missed that. Oh, oh, oh. What? What? Oh my god, that snipe was crazy. Yeah, double snipe. Oh my goodness, I'm annihilating everybody. Do I clutch up this first place? Do I snipe all these people and clutch up first place? Probably not. I have horrible items and they're right behind me. Because I don't have a shortcut item. Yikes. I know that technically there's a way to do that shortcut without the mushroom, and I don't know how it's done. Oh, that was a bad turn too. I'm cooked. It's over. Maybe one of them fails the short. Oh, I missed the shortcut. Oh, and the boo. Oh, great. Everything's crumbling right before our eyes. Delete my channel now, please. 2 rows done. Man, Maze, you're cooking right now. You're just... Jeez, what do you call yourself, like... Well, I was gonna say a sewing machine, but you're not sewing. Never mind. Take back what I said. It sounds dumb. Because we're maxing out our skills on Mario Kart World. True. True. You're so right. You're so right. But we could be mid-maxing our time even more. What a save. Somewhat of a save. I feel like I still fumbled kind of hard, though. Alright, let's change characters. What's a weird character? Yo, Beach Mario? Beach Mario on the magic carpet. That's kind of aura, right? Yo, Beach Mario on the chopper though. Which one has the most aura? Is the chopper or the magic carpet more aura? Chopper? Alright, we're doing chopper. The backwards hat, sunglasses, chopper combo. Oh my goodness. With a El Defino shirt. Wait a second, this is kind of peak right here. Guys, we don't stat max, we aura max in this game. Like, come on, let's be honest. In this day and age, really? You're picking out your characters and vehicles based off of stats? Ugh. I pick them based off the aura, thank you very much. I'm currently doing my first playthrough of Elden Ring right now with my brother. And I'm doing the same thing. Both of us. We don't care about any of like the armor sets. We're not wearing any of them based off the stats. It's just whatever has the aura. If it looks really good with our characters, we're wearing it. Is it horrible stats and not scaling with our characters? We don't care. What? You think we need stat boosts? Nah. Those are for people without skills. Come on. You don't need skills if you have aura. Messed up back-to-back row 2. Hey, you got this, Baze. You got this. Yo, wait, the Luigi over there is kind of aura right, though. Uh-oh. Wait, I got an aura rival right now? Oh, I can't lose to them now. Yo, I can't lose to this guy. Somebody's trying to one-up my aura. Yo, we kind of both look cool in the choppers, though, not gonna lie. Oh, get away, get away! You monster! You didn't need to do that. craziness right there. Oh, no. This isn't good for us. We take that, though. All right. This is still winnable right now. We're still doing pretty good. I wish we had more coins, but you know what? We got to work with what we got. Oh, whoa! There's coins right there. Jeez. Oh, did we beat our Aura rival? Whoa! I'm the cool guy on the motorcycle. Get out of here. Better luck next time. Gotta go back to cool school. It's just you're not ready, buddy. That was close, though. Not gonna lie, I was getting a little nervous there. Oh my goodness, that was so funny. I was not expecting somebody else picking a character like mine. Now I gotta ride off into the sunset. We have a, wait, hold on. We have a Mr. Cat. Are you a short cat fan? We get a lot of those. Oh my god, what the heck was that? We got a penguin on the chopper too. Guys, I'm not very good at the chopper, but it's low-key kind of a good vehicle though. Oh, we have Bug and Bug? I love seeing Bug and Bug. When you said your Aura rival was trying to one-up you, I laughed. Was that pun intended? Was it? Pun? He said one-up like it was one-up as in Mario. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even think of that. No, I did not intend that. In fact, I didn't even think of it when I read that. Yo, wait, Rainbow Road maybe? I bet other people picked that one too. No? Wow. Dang, I don't know people like I thought I did. Never mind. You have a tan, Cody? No, I'm burned. I went fishing today and I didn't put on sunscreen and I'm burned. I usually don't burn. I usually just get dark and tan and I don't touch grass anymore. It's the streamer effect. I burned on my forehead. You can see, guys, look, you can see red. And then this is where my hair was in my face a little bit, not red. And the back of my neck is also burned. I can feel it rubbing against the collar of my flannel right now, and it low-key kind of burns. What? What? Why did I not jump off of that? Oh god, that messed that up. Damn it! Yeah, but no, I burned myself today going fishing. It was worth it though. We caught some good fish. Going for the shortcut. Never even done it before. Nope, never mind. I missed. Missed the shortcut. Went off the road. Oh no. Oh, that was oh. Hey, that was a wow. That was a generous respawn though. Holy moly. It was like I didn't even fall off. Mom's spaghetti? Oh, mom's spaghetti is always a nice thing. Except I make better spaghetti. I'll be making bump. What? Why? Why did that not work? No, I got cheated. Game's cheating me. It's rigged. It's rigged. There's no other way. I executed that perfectly. Everybody saw it. You guys saw it live. How am I in second place after that? Did everybody else fall off too? Also, first place is kind of going crazy right now. I just realized. first place is gapping us like crazy right now. I was wondering why I got a gold mushroom in second. It's because he's a mile ahead of us. Holy moly. Oh, crap. I was going too fast. Yeah, this game is a race for second place right now. Holy moly. Yeah, oh goodness, we almost run off the road there. There we go, baby. There we go. Did you watch the movie yet? Which movie? The Mario Galaxy movie? No, I have not, but I want to. I want to watch it. You do not make better spaghetti. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maze? I'm gonna forgive you for a second. But I make the best spaghetti, okay? Okay? You have not, you think you've eaten spaghetti, but I'm here to tell you, you have never had spaghetti. You have never had spaghetti, and I know this because you have never had my spaghetti, okay? Spaghetti, not only do I make fantastic spaghetti, not only do I make fantastic spaghetti, but I have about 5 different spaghetti recipes that are all drastically different with different flavor profiles, and they are all bangers. Okay, I have been in the art of spaghetti making for years now, okay? I make spectacular spaghetti. Oh man, I wanted to change my character and I think I forgot to. I know you don't like it, Maze, but it's the idea of having something you grew up with. I'm sure you understand. Dollar subs? What? No, I actually do make, like, jokes aside though, I do make really good spaghetti. But honestly, I would say my personal favorite is actually not even making spaghetti and just simply doing sauteed cherry tomatoes and garlic in olive oil and just do a little salt and pepper. That is in serving that in spaghetti noodles. I think that's actually the best way to serving it. But some people would argue that's not spaghetti, so I won't count that. Some people would argue that's not spaghetti. That is so good. That is really good. You take some high quality cherry tomatoes and you saute that with just fresh garlic and olive oil. And you put a little salt and pepper. Not a lot, just a little bit. Because you don't want to overpower the taste. So like when you buy canned spaghetti, there is so much stuff in that. And I don't mean that in a negative way, right? Like, it's not like, oh, they're putting a bunch of junk in it. But there's a lot of things they put in it. A lot of different spices, a lot of different flavors, a lot of different vegetables. You know, it's a very much a sauce, right? But that's what it is. Spaghetti is a sauce, right? What I make typically, but I do have a spaghetti sauce recipe. What I prefer to make isn't really a sauce. So it's like, that's where it's like there's the debate on like, is it, like when does it become spaghetti? But that's my favorite way they do it, because then you're bringing the best out of the simplistic ingredients without like overpowering them by adding a bunch of other stuff in it. If that makes sense. How do you make your salad? How do I make my salad? I make my salad probably not the way that most people make their salads. But I'm not out there trying to make the claim that I make the better salads. I'm a weirdo when it comes to salads. I do, for example, I don't put any lettuce in my salads. And I'm not trying to make the debate that that's better for some reason. I'm a weirdo. I do, ready? I'm gonna get called out for this, I know I am. if I'm making a salad, I'm doing, oh God, hold on, whoa, 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 whoa. If I'm making a salad, ready? I'm gonna do spinach, tomatoes, Roma tomatoes specifically, a bunch of them. Like a bunch, like half of the mass of that salad is gonna be Roma tomatoes. Fresh cucumbers. Oh, dang it. And then I'm gonna put Italian dressing on that and just eat it like that. Nothing else. Just a bunch of tomatoes, cucumbers, and spinach, and a little bit of Italian dressing. And not a lot. I hate it when people put a lot of dressing on salad. And that's any salad. I hate when people put a lot of any... Like, I don't dislike pretty much any salad dressing. Like, I have preferences, of course. But there's not like, I'll be like, ooh, no, I won't have ranch. Or I won't have, you know, creamy Italian dressing or something like that. I'm fine with almost all of them. But I hate it when people just dump that stuff on their salads. Cause I'm like, ew. Like, when do you say, like, you know, I'm eating a dressing soup that I put vegetables in. You know what I mean? I don't like salads too much. Yeah, I'm not too much of a salad eater. Basically, what I notice is I like eating spinach, tomatoes, and cucumbers. And I like them together. And that's not really much of a salad, because that's like 3 ingredients. Now, what I do like, too, is like, you know how like, and this is where it's like, how much of this is a salad? You ever have like, at restaurants, you ever have like those salads that's like, not really a salad? Because it's like, mostly like avocado and like, fried chicken bits that they put a bunch of ranch on it, and you're basically eating like a ranch chicken sandwich that was like chopped up in a bunch of pieces. You're like, yeah, you could call it a salad, but it's the same stuff if you just order the chicken sandwich. Oh, I didn't mean to click that one, my bad. I misclicked, guys. That was actually a misclick. I didn't mean to hit that. If we get that one, don't blame me, please. Tomatoes? You don't like tomatoes? Crazy. Tomatoes are so good. I love cooked tomatoes. I love raw tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I'll grab a big old tomato and just eat it. Cherry tomatoes, big tomatoes. I'm a big tomato juice. But I'm weird. I don't like my tomato juice cold. So it's like the V8 vegetable drinks. I like those at room temperature. It's so good. You didn't read my message? Oh, I'm sorry. I have lettuce, sometimes cucumbers with olive oil. So olive oil in your salads are really good. A lot of people think that's weird, but that's low-key a sleeper. Just simply put a little olive oil, salt, lime, and lemon pepper. Oh, lemon pepper, interesting. I usually don't put lemon pepper. I don't use lemon pepper that much, but I know a lot of people like it. I don't actually know too much about it because I never really add it to my dishes. No, honestly, that sounds like a pretty good salad to me. Olive oil was something that was really big in my household. So, you know how people do like, for like a dinner side, they'll have like bread and butter, right? In my household, we always did like French bread with olive oil. So we have like a little dish of olive oil so that if we had like, say like French bread or like an Italian bread loaf, we would dip that in our little tiny like tray of olive oil instead of like putting butter on it. And apparently, I don't know if that's not uncommon, but like the folks that I've been friends with, they think that's weird. But it's so good. If you guys haven't done that, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm against butter. There's some things that I love butter on, right? Like you got like your dinner rolls, you know, like American style dinner rolls with like certain foods you're gonna do more of that country style stuff, right? And then of course like dinner rolls, you're gonna want butter on that baby, right? But certain breads, I definitely prefer dipping in a little bit of olive oil over putting butter on it. It like depends on the bread. But like I didn't know that some people like never do that. I'm like, what? You don't dip your bread in olive oil? They're like, what the heck? Dip it like olive oil is for stir fries. And I'm like, nah, you're sleeping on so many opportunities and potentials. So many more things you could use olive oil for. Absolutely 100%. See, Maze gets it. Like, I'm not trying to dish on butter. I use butter on so many things. But all I'm saying is people are sleeping on olive oil. That is so good on certain dishes. And like French bread with olive oil is one of them. Yeah, that's right. You could also get fused oils too. I forgot about that, Linkslayer. Because I usually only use extra virgin just because it's so universal. It's usually the only one I have in the house. But yeah, they have flavored ones that are even more. You could even be more creative, or like when you put it on a salad or you eat it with your bread. So like, ready? Like my favorite, like little like you know when they have like meat and cheese trays, right? This is my preferred setup for that. You have peppered salami, prosciutto, brie, Gouda, French bread, and then you have a small little dipping tray of olive oil. And then maybe like some pickles or olives, depending on what you like, if you like any dill stuff with that. That right there is such a good tray. I'll eat all of that. So good. That's actually the way yeah, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce that right. That's how does it. When you order something there, you get bread, dinner rolls before the meal, and there's always includes where that must go. Olive oil to dip it in, so good. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Other people do that. Gouda and brie. I don't know half the ingredients. You just Gouda and brie are cheeses. They're cheeses. They're fancy, nice cheeses. Gouda is a hard cheese that has a very bold taste that a lot of times is served with like salamis or pepperonis. And I don't mean like the pizza pepperonis you buy. I mean like you go and you get your aged meats from like a butcher shop, like true pepperoni, right? And then brie is it's a soft cheese. It's also a pretty bold taste to it. Now some people think they're kind of strong, but they're kind of meant to be eaten with other strong flavored things like peppered pepperoni, which is funny because pepperoni is by nature peppered, but that's what it's called. It's more peppered pepperoni. Wow, that was I really just biffed that first turn. If you haven't had Gouda or brie, I definitely. Oh, prosciutto. Prosciutto is aged pork. It's pork something meat that's aged for a long time. It's really thinly sliced. It's very expensive. It's like whenever I buy it, it's only like a little bit. And people typically eat it with like crackers or bread with like fancy cheeses. The things I named out that tray, that would have been like a really, relatively, it would have been a pricey snack to eat. You're talking about like, for one person to snack on that, you're spending like 40 bucks for those things. So it's like, it's a special treat for special occasions. It's not something I could afford to eat very often. It'd be like for a holiday. So it'd be like, oh, for Christmas, I get these special treats that the family would order. You know what I mean? If you haven't had any of those things, I recommend literally that combo I said. You get some prosciutto, peppered pepperoni, or peppered salami, excuse me. That's what it is, peppered salami. And like, not like the deli meat, like you go to a butcher and you get peppered salami that's been aged. With prosciutto, brie, Gouda, and some French bread, and a little bit of olive oil. And if you like dill, like pickled stuff, you get a little bit of like those small crunchy pickles, and you get some green olives. And oh, that's such a good combo. Tomatoes if you like them too, or skip them if you don't like them. Oh, and then you combine that with a glass of Cabernet Sauvignon. Holy moly. But that's like, that's like a fancy dish right there. That's expensive stuff. Anybody who's like not an adult listening to me saying that, like anybody who's a minor listening probably is like no idea what I'm talking about. But if anybody who likes their fancy meats and cheeses, they know. They know. And they probably agree with me. Maybe they differ on the exact cheeses they would pick, but they know. Yo, wait, am I about to get a first place here? Please don't. No, they got a shortcut. Wait, wait. Ooh, who threw that red turtle shell? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? That red turtle shell was thrown behind me. And they went for Mr. Cat instead of me. I don't know how they went to Mr. Cat, not me, but that was crazy. I honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't deserve that win. That red turtle shell should have targeted me. It didn't. That's crazy. Maybe somebody aimed it at him? I don't know. I think 43 is the one of the highest amount of kids. What? Wait, what are we talking about? 100 kids is crazy. 100 kids? What are we talking about? Birthing 100 kids? What's the context of this? 6th row is done. How many rows you got, Maze? I don't know how many are needed for a bucket hat. My video has not been doing well. Have you been uploading, Maze? Try something new. Alright, I want to change characters. Who's I haven't played Bonefish. Bonefish on... Bonefish on the Bee Dasher? That could be fun. I don't think I've used this car either. Are you doing edits? Nice. Melon was asking how many kids you want. How many kids? Who wants? Me? How many kids do I want? I would want, that would depend on how much money I made. If I was like a billionaire, I'd be making as many children as possible. Make an army of children that would like carry on my legacy. As many as I could make in a lifetime. But children are expensive, so that would be like the defining factor. Like realistically, it probably wouldn't be more than 3. Like, and that's stretching it. But could you imagine? Could you imagine the fact that, think about this, guys, think about that. Like everybody knows people can make kids, but when you really think about that, you're like, wait a second. You have the power. We're all built with the power to make people. Bro. If I had the money, I'd be making people, okay? I'd be making as many little ones as possible. You're basically doing copies and pastes of yourself. Like, maybe I'm crazy, but I'm thinking like, if I could make a copy of myself, I'm gonna do it. I'd make 100,000 of them. There are kids in chat? I could say that. There's nothing wrong with what I said. Giving birth isn't easy. Well, it's not hard for me. Yeah. My part's easy. I stand by my statement. I would attempt to make as many as I could. But think about it though. You'd have an army of yous. Have you given birth, Melon? That's true. Have you given birth? What if it is easy? What if it's just propaganda telling you that it's hard and it's actually like the easiest thing ever? You don't know until you try. Oh, I didn't mean to use that mushroom. Oopsies. Oopsies. Don't hit me with a fireball, please. That was... Okay. I was mistaken on the way we were going. But I'm single, sadly. Hey, you know what? Most people are. You just gotta hit the dating scene, I guess. I don't know. Download Hinge. Find yourself that partner. "16 rows I have to do. Sorry, I delayed the answer." No, you fine. I'm assuming you're busy doing your rows. We could be single together. I'm not single. Yo, is it fine if I do ultra shortcuts? Bro, if it's in the game, do it. I'm not... Wait a second. First of all, I'm not going to tell you that you can't do a shortcut. Any shortcut that's in Mario Kart is legit. That's up for grabs, bro. I gotta go bye. Thank you for joining, Penguin. Thank you so much. We can still be single together. You're right. When we're in stream, we'll be single together. Who should I play now? Who should I play? I need to, like, strengthen myself from not picking Rosalina. Yo, look at these characters, bro. The shades are so great. You know, I don't think I've ever played Donkey Kong. Does that include me too? Depends if you want to. We could all just be single chud gamers and chat together. Oh, there's a snowman. When did I get this guy? Yo, I gotta do this combo, right? Ultra shortcut is a disconnection glitch to skip multiple laps or part of the map by avoiding the barrier by going into free roam when you hit it. Yeah, but that doesn't work though. It doesn't actually apply the win. But you could do whatever you want, man. Is there a snowy map for my snowman? Yeah, there's... No, that's not snow. Oh, this one right here. DK's Pass. What am I talking about? Who was it that was upset that we kept getting intermissions? Because we've been getting a lot of them. I knew that they did find glitches already in... Yeah, the glitches are in the game, but they don't work the way you think they do. You can be in chat. Everybody is just whatever they say they are in a online chat room. It's like that whole gimmick of like everybody's 18 years old when they enter online because nobody says that they're not. I remember the first time when a site asked me if I was 18 years or older, and like for the first time in my life I could not lie about that. Felt strange. Felt strange. I'm like, wait a second. I actually am 18 years old or older. I'm old. I'm not a child lying about my age. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. That... Hey, hey. I saw that target. You calm yourself down. And then suddenly the allure of the content isn't even cool anymore. You're right, the aura is gone. You don't feel cool. It's not special, it's just something that you're doing now. Oh, I could have used those mushrooms way better. I kind of fumbled that. Oh, please get me across the finish line. Ah! Fourth. What are you gonna do? Guys, it is like... It's getting like really hot, my room. 8 rows done? Wait, I thought you had 11 done. What? Or you had 11 to go. Never mind. I'm done and I can't read correctly. Guys, I just got a super like tired wash over me. Tired face. What am I trying to say? I don't know, guys. Sandman is like attacking me right now. I'm gonna play this next round with my eyes closed. Chat, just tell me which way to go. I'm just gonna drive. You guys tell me left or right. If I win or lose, I'm gonna blame you guys. Close my eyes. On to the 9th. Dude, you're sparking my spontaneous urges to learn a new skill. But I was joking that I could be alone with y'all. Yeah, maybe we're all just lying about ourselves. Maybe I am actually just a virgin who's never touched grass ever. Or have been employed. You guys don't know? I don't have any evidence backing any of the things I claimed. Was I even ever an officer? Am I in my mom's basement right now? The possibilities are endless. I should probably not joke about that, because then you guys will never let that down. You guys will always hold something like that against me. I'll never be able to prove. I'll have to like bring in like a certificate showing that I was employed at certain places for you guys to believe me at that point. Alright, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm totally single, y'all. You know what's great? I know the answer, because I know her IRL. I could spill the beans at any moment. But I choose not to. Wait, you did that stream with your blackout whenever that could have been somewhere else, I guess? That's true. That could have been my mom's apartment. Out at work. Mom, get out of my room. I'm trying to play Minecraft. What a gentleman. I'm a gentleman. I don't tell people secrets unless it's funny. I'm joking, guys. Once it's in Cody's vault, it's in Cody's vault. Unless, of course, I forget that I was supposed to put it in the vault, and then, you know, sometimes... Like, that literally, guys, the only time that I've accidentally spilt the beans is when I literally forget it was something I was supposed to keep secret. Because I'm not really somebody who keeps secrets. I kind of just am, like, open. So, like, when somebody else is, like, say, shy or embarrassed about something, a lot of times I don't think of them as shy or embarrassing things. Because that's just not something that I think about with things in general. Like, I don't feel shy and embarrassed about stuff. I'll forget that somebody thought that was embarrassing and wanted me to not tell people, and I'll just casually say something and I'll be like, oh snap, I'm sorry, I forgot you didn't want people to know that. Sometimes that has happened. That has happened before, I'll be honest. But on the things that I have not forgotten, like, you know, the big things, the things that matter a lot, you know, where you're like, don't dox somebody on this, you know, I'm good at keeping people's secrets, but incidences like that has happened before. I'm married, guys. Yo, are you actually? How did you go from being single to married? That was very quick. You really like sped run that. You were single 5 minutes ago and then you got married? Yo, tell me your secrets. You learned how to lock somebody down fast. Yo, I want to get in that helicopter. Oh, somebody took it. I want to get in that helicopter. Oh, somebody took it. I'm left out. I'm like the only one not in one of those cool helicopters that are on fire. Oh my goodness. His name is Bed. Married to your bed. Guys, I should commit to like the streamer bit and just like get one of those like those anime waifu body pillows. Just commit to like never touching grass. Be like on the girlfriend reveal, guys, here she is. Don't you guys like her? Oh, that almost hit me. Just put out an AI chatbot on your phone. Guys, you guys ever... guys, okay, I'm gonna dox myself. I used to text AI chatbots all the time. I used to do that. I used to do that. Let's do dolphin on a dolphin. Genius! Have you ever watched movie 34? No, I have not. I don't even know of it. Kawa, do you know about the truck on the bridge in Crown City? There is a specific truck that Super Mario Bros. And if you are behind the race, you can go inside the truck once you... Whoa. Once you find it and go crazy running everyone over, which will quickly get you in the lead. No, I did not know that. I don't know this truck. I need to start watching more shortcut videos because apparently there's a lot of this game. I don't know. There is a sketch with a kid who takes out his girlfriend and it is a mop or something like that. That's very funny. I've seen a episode of American Dad where Steve has a vacuum cleaner girlfriend. It's kind of very Steve-like behavior of him, though, if I do say so. You're one of the chillest streamers who play Mario Kart World. Why, what are the other streamers like? Are they, like, screaming at their screen? Are they, like, your average League players? Like, hitting their table like, what the fuck? Ah. So the only person I watch who plays Mario Kart World on YouTube is Shortcat, and Shortcat is super chill. He is the most passive person ever. Like, he'll be in first place, get obliterated by somebody, like, clearly targeting, and his reaction would be like, oh, dang it. Like, I'm like, wow, I even would have freaked out a little bit. Like, he'll be like, dang it, well, I guess I could have played better. And I'm like, wow, he's so passive. If he has attack items, he'll be like, oh, I'll throw this over here so I don't hit somebody. Like, he actually plays the game as a pacifist. Mario Kart pacifist run, that's what he does. But I mean, I don't get upset at games. I don't take them serious enough to get upset. Even when I'm playing a game that is competitive, I never would want to get upset at games. My brother, on the other hand, oh boy. He has to make sure he only buys sturdy tables or desks because he will break a cheap PC desk because he hits that baby all the time. But he's your average League player. He actually plays it all the time. League and Elden Ring is what he usually plays, and boy, I wake up to him yelling at his computer monitor all the time. Okay, I've been chatting too much. I'm only halfway done. My hat may be an hour and a half. Yo, you're okay, Maze. You're not obligated to speed run your hat by any means. I think it's cool that you're kind of like keeping us involved in the project, though. I feel like I'm almost somewhat involved in it. Oh! Like I'm doing the project with you. Even though you're just doing 100% of the work. I like to feel like I'm somewhat contributing somehow. In like spiritual motivation, you know what I mean? I'm backing you up. Oh, what? That bullet drop off was crazy. What was that? I didn't think it would drop. Aren't they supposed to not drop you off mid-turn to specifically avoid something like that from happening? Mario Kart. Oh my lord. No! Dang, I can't believe he passed me with that mega. Dolphin on dolphins, not the play. Man, look how many Waluigis there are. Is Waluigi in the meta and I didn't even know? Guys, look, 404, 404. 404, whoa, English? 404, 404 subscribers. Wow, I have so many characters I need to unlock still. I don't even have Bowser Jr. Wait a second, when did I get this Peach outfit? This is such a, oh, she's pretty in this. I gotta pick this one. What would she ride? This one's kind of a princess vehicle. Although I can't get over the heels on the bike. It's so funny. I feel like this one is less of a chopper vehicle, though. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. I think this is the one. Yo! Hey! We got somebody else joining me. That's a pretty good one. Guys, I feel like my forehead is so red in the camera. I actually thought about, like, adjusting my light to compensate the fact my face is a little red. So it didn't look red on camera. But I'm like, fuck it, I don't care enough. Yo, well, look, we have our son. Canonly Bowser Jr.'s son of Peach. He says so himself. We have our son driving around the same car. Mama's boy. Tenth row done. 6 more to go. Heck yeah, W Maze. Guys, look at us all slaying on our pink cars right now. Low-key, I'd drive a car like this. I don't even care if it was pink. I would slay a car like this, in fact. My beautiful boy. Yeah, look. Mom and son. Bowser Jr. right behind us. The real miracle is how our hat's staying on. That thing has got to be like glued to her head right now. Some hairpins. Woo! Oh my god, that almost nailed me. Oh, crap. That wasn't good. Oh, is somebody running my bananas right there? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's a bad turn right there. Yikes. Aben, you betrayer! How could you? Oh, I screwed up. Man, I'm done here. Give me something. That's not gonna be enough, but come on, keep going. That's all right. Man, we're slaying though. Holy moly. Guys, we're getting so good at keeping a good lobby. 9 people in lobby? It's pretty good. Break time? Maze, you know what you earned yourself with all that hard crocheting work? You should go brew yourself a cup of tea. I feel like I would imagine, now I'm saying this, just predicting, just imagining myself crocheting. I'd imagine tea would be the perfect thing to pair with it. Never crocheted before, but I'd imagine myself crocheting would be drinking some hot tea right now. I'm gonna take out my earbuds. Oh, am I in the earbuds right now? Am I mumbling in your ears right now? ASMR stream right now. Vibrating those ears to those earbuds. Guys, do you guys remember? I love crocheting and drinking tea. I feel like they're just a natural pair. They would have to be, right? Earrings? Oh my gosh. I just didn't read those correctly at all. I'm not dyslexic, guys. Don't even trip. I read everything correctly. I'm just texting and driving. And that's perfectly fine to do. In-game, in-game, in-game. Talk right into the mic piece. Like this. Can you hear the bass of my voice when I do this? Does it get really rumbly? Guys, remember when I was eating Doritos like right in the microphone for that crunch? Do you guys remember that? ASMR Dorito eating. You know what I love about this car the best? Is the white wheels they put on that. Do you guys like white wheels on like old cars? I wish that was more common. Is that yay or nay the white wheels? Yes? Yes, you remember the Dorito eating? Oh, you know what? I wasted that burp. I should have burped that right. You're welcome. Batty Peach? Batty Peach indeed. We're slaying right now. Oh. Bro, 9 in a room? Sometimes we're even more. 9 in a room is pretty good, though. I was gonna say before I fell off the track and went into last, our canon son, Bowser Jr., is being a mama's boy right now, falling off his batty mom and is also driving the same car. Ew. Ew. Did that burp pick up in the microphone really good? I know all of you who are wearing headphones appreciated that. Oh, whoa, whoa. I have a baddie rival right now. Oh, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Ah, crap. I should have held that for protection. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Whoa, whoa, where am I going? Start crocheting again. Nice. Oh, that's so good for the water segment. Oh my god, that was such a snipe. Alright, this is good potential. Oh look, there's a little baby Peach driving the car too. It's like looking at a time machine. That is so fun. How did I not notice the little baby Peach driving the car? I got 4 subs in one day. Nice. Hey, every sub counts. That's impressive. Every sub counts. My son betrayed me. Oh my god. Ah! Did he pass me? Second place. We take that. We take second place. What's the room code? I believe I have it pinned in the chat. Is it not pinned in the chat? Let me check that. Is it not pinned in the chat? It's pinned now. My bad. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. It's pinned in the chat now. Wait, is it? Yes, it is. I got it pinned now. My bad. My bad. It's auto set on a timer and I had to turn it off. Wait, did I? What was it? Did I? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, it's there. It's there. My bad. I apologize. Yo, so many players right now slaying right now. Yo, I kind of like that snowman on the snowmobile combo though. Why didn't I pick the snowmobile when I was playing a snowman? That was so good. You're at 64 subscribers total. Very nice. Mario joined. Oh my god, I just saw her transform into Bowser. That was kind of crazy. That happened right before my eyes. Yo, big boy. Hands off the merchandise. You here to kidnap me? You better back up. I'm not trying to make you sub, Cody. Maybe I wanted to. Huh? Do you think about that? Maybe I was gonna do it anyways. What kind of videos are you making? No, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna create 50 different accounts and sub with all of them. I'm gonna call up my grandma right now and have her sub. This Chinese lady just left. Will, what is going on in your house right now? Chinese ladies. If you do the shortcut correctly, you'll win in under a minute. Do it. Show me. Yo, Bowser, personal space, bro. Oh, did he fall off? Yikes. Gonna happen to me. I've never fallen off this track before, definitely. Oh my god, where'd that green turn from? Holy moly. Interesting story, Will. Interesting story. Oh, you failed it? You know. If they were easy, everybody would do them, right? That's why they're challenging. It makes it so when you finally do pull it off, it feels that much more rewarding. Oh, God. I have no protection. Oh! Goomba, have mercy, please. Oh my lord! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it, Goomba! No! Oh, Goomba, you're getting it now. You're getting it now. I'm an expert turtle shell sniper. I'm gonna get you. Oh, it was so close. Did you see that craziness? That was really close. Holy moly. As second place, I'll take it. I usually get destroyed in this match, so I will take that. I will take that. When you fail, it brings you to the last place. Whew, that is a high price to pay. I can join now. Mario Kart World. W Mario Kart World. Joining now. What are we talking about? Alright, should we do a baddie switch? No, we'll say Peach. Well, I don't know. Rosalina's kind of nice, too. Ooh, tactical baddie switch? Sport bike? I feel like she's a sport bike kind of gal. Tactical baddie switch, guys. I learned the ultra shortcut, but I will be nice enough to not use it then. Oh, anybody can use it. This is a free game. If it's a feature, it's a feature. That's part of the game. I love free thinkers. Free thinkers. Are you saying that ironically? Because I'm falling for the clear baddie of Rosalina? Is that a mockery of free thinking? Or maybe all the free thinkers are just, you know, great minds think alike. Maybe that's it. Ever think about that? $65 subs? Nice. Good job, Ilioto. Also, guys, I host these open lobbies every Sunday. I was like, what day is it today? Every Sunday. So if it's something you guys like and you're not subscribed, definitely make sure to subscribe so you can see when I go live. Every Saturday is Fall Guys open lobby. So you don't have Mario Kart World, you can still join that. Or if you're just also interested in it. DK Pass, again, I think DK Pass gets picked more than any other map, honestly. Oh, crap. Forgot my boost. Oh, I didn't get items. Sucks. Ooh, I almost didn't item. Oh, I'll take that. Max coins? Yes, sir, you better believe. Oh my god, that boomerang was scary. I don't think I've ever done DK Pass backwards. What the heck? Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Holy crap, dude. There's so much stuff trying to hit me. Oh, I kind of really wanted a double item there. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, thanks for the coin block. At 20 coins. Thanks. Actually useless item. And that red turtle shell's gonna hit me. That was a horrible run. I need a girlfriend. I don't know why. I was talking to that crazy... I need a girlfriend. I don't know why I was talking to that lady. Buddy, that sentence makes no sense. That just means that you're trying to tell me you're talking to the lady because you needed a girlfriend. Or is the lady what's preventing you have a girlfriend? Or those two statements have nothing to do with each other? I don't know. Those statements together confuse me. I got a coin in third, bro. That sucks. That's rough. I don't think I've ever done DK pass backwards. That was kind of crazy. The snowball chasing you was kind of crazy. 66, 160. Wow, people keep subbing you. It's not even me. I'm single, so I bring random people over. Well, maybe you should meet people and then bring over people that are not random, that you have met. You know what I mean? And then you probably don't get drama for random people that you get from random people. That's just my my whole take on that. Because random people, you're probably like the odds. Let's be honest, guys. Most people suck. So the odds that a randomly selected person is going to be somebody that is not going to drive you crazy is probably low. Oh. Probably has schizophrenia. Why would you have somebody that you have to debate whether or not has schizophrenia into your place? Like, that's kind of like... You're kind of asking for you not to enjoy yourself right there. I am at 27 right now. For subscribers? Oh, I hit a car. Oh, jeez. Boo, I swear. I swear it only targets me. Only me. I'm the only one who's ever in this game who gets targeted by Boo. Nobody has ever gotten hit by Boo ever. Proof. Proof. It's facts. Don't even fact check me. That was a 5th place target by Boo, by the way. Oh my goodness. Why did I lose all momentum there? What the heck? Keep going. Holy moly, how long is this water segment? Jeez. I hate water. Oh my lord. Does this go to Wario Shipyard? Is that where we're going? Oh my god, no wonder why I'm so unhappy. I knew the whole time it was gonna be Wario Shipyard. Oh my god. Holy moly. Hold on, guys. I know you guys are message chat, but let me lock in for a second on this 3rd lap. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I hate the water. No, I tried protecting myself from that. No, I got bumped off the rail too. Oh no. Oh no, it's all crumbling away. It's going downhill. No, that was that 10th place. Kawa, don't you think it sounds killer and kind of to behave like that? Most people suck. Do you disagree with the statement most people suck? Yeah, there's no doubt that there are many around the world that are bad, but not most of them. I didn't say most of the people are bad people. I didn't say that. I said most people kind of suck. I mean, what I mean is, like, if you were to take, like, if you were to go into, like, Walmart, which I feel like that's a good place for, like, your accurate representation of just a random person, right? And you were to just gather some people up, right? Like, you grab 10 random people at Walmart. How many of those people do you think you could be friends with? And I don't mean, like, you could be friendly with them. Just, like, you should go into public and be friendly with people, right? But how many of those people do you think would be, like, yeah, that's somebody I could be best friends with? It's probably not even one of them. You know what I mean? Because you probably will think they kind of suck or you dislike them. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying most people in the world are bad people. Those are two different statements. I'm saying most people just kind of... There's a reason why we have, you know, the people who are like this with you, you know? That's not that many people. If most people were awesome, the people that you're this with would be like everybody. But that's not the case. That's basically what I mean. Right? You guys get me. Just a misinterpretation, that's all. Yeah, do a knockout tour? Yeah, we can do a knockout tour. I think this version of Rosalina is actually my favorite. I like the jumpsuit pants. Hi! I forgot I could do that. Start game. Knockout tour. No. Hard bots knockout tour. I love knockout. I love knockout, but I don't like doing it like mainly. Does that make sense? I don't like it doing like, I feel like it's something you do like every couple races you do a knockout tour. Because if you do just knockout tours, I feel like they kind of get a little repetitive. But I do like them. I like them as a good like mix it up. I will slap myself once per CPU that beats me. That's how I feel. I'm not gonna do it because my face is sunburned, but that's how I feel. Like when when I'm playing this with you guys and there's bots, I'm like, as long as I don't get beat by a bot, no aura loss. But I'll be damned if I let a clinker beat me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when I get mad. Cause I feel like I'm better than the bot. I feel like I actually have a good... I feel like I have a good vehicle for this. I think this is a high speed stat, right? High speed stats are typically more favored in this game mode. A lot of driving straight. Oh my goodness, that boomerang. Thanks. I can't protect from a boomerang. No! Don't do that. I didn't say do it. I just related to it. BRB. Yes, I don't advocate people slap themselves. But I get it. Does that make sense? It's what I would want to do to myself for a bot beating me. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wanted double items there. Yikes. What? That's not there? What? Oh, there's the shock. Oh, that was dumb of me. Oh, that was dumb of me. Oh, that's so bad of me. What am I doing? Way to lose my lead. It's alright. We recover. By the way, this is my favorite track in all the Mario games right now. I know I just now acknowledged it, but... Dodge shock in first place. Did you actually? That's crazy. Yo, who is this? Is that a bot? Get away from me. Oh, I should have slip lined them instead of just throwing a shell at them. My bad. That's unfortunate. Really? Will they give me? Featherworth item. Oh my god. Ah! I kind of want to just hold these instead of going after first place. Because we don't really necessarily need to be in first place. Because there's a pretty good chance that a blue shell will be called before the end of the race. What in the world? Okay, they're gone. Jeez. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna drive right off the road. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Boo, are you kidding me, Boo? Are you kidding me? Really, right when somebody passes me, you're gonna take my red turtle shell. That is actually just madness. Oh, you're so lucky. You blocked mine. I was gonna hit you. Ooh, you're lucky. Oh, that's hitting me. Oh, well, shock, I guess. It's not. Oh, it's going after first. That's kind of crazy. Really? Give me some good items, please. I got max coins. I don't need a coin block. That? We work with that. Wow, you really just threw that backwards at me. Boo! Oh, you're two boos. Both tandems taking my reds. Craziness right now. We do have a really high speed right now, 20 coins though. We are cruising on this bike. It would have been crazy if that hit us, by the way. I cannot believe another boo got me. What is actually happening? Craziness right there. Craziness. Can't believe that even caught up to me. Like, does the boo target you for holding items? Is that a mechanic? Bro, back off, I swear. Crazy right there. I did not mean to do that. Ah! No, that clipped me! Oh man, I could have gotten second. But that clipped me. That's crazy. I was so far from that. I don't think I even got hit after dodging that first shock. Nice. Shy guy over here. He clipped me with that horn. I think that was totally bull if you guys saw that. I was so far from him. That was like a pixel that hit my hitbox was nailed by like a pixel, I swear. My goodness. What time is it? We can keep going. Can you read my chat, please? If you go under the water and there is a banana there, do you get hits? Yes, because it like floats on the surface. It does hit you indeed. Yes, it does. All right, guys, hold up 1 second. 1 second. I gotta go to the bathroom. I've been holding for a bit. BRB, guys. I'm back. Hello, hello. Cody, Mario Kart World left. Let's do some races. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Margo Roll, if you're still here, thanks for joining. You have a good rest of your night. And Millado, I missed one of your messages. You're fine, Cody. You can sub, but you can't talk about it because it's embarrassing. Okay, everybody sub to Millado. No, I'm just joking. I won't do that. Even though I did a little bit just then. All right. Strategic baddie change to this one with the chopper. Blue heels on the chopper. Good combo right there. And then we'll do normal races. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, I'm getting a little tired here, so I'm gonna be getting off here soon, but we can do at least one more. At least one more set of 4 races. Oh, somebody else picked the map I like. Woo. I don't want to go to school tomorrow. Yeah, school sucks, but you know what? There's bits of it that's fun too. I enjoyed my high school. I enjoyed. High school was nice. Middle school kind of sucks. For my folks, if anybody's watching who's in middle school, let me tell you, it gets better in high school. High school's better than middle school. Even if you don't like high school, I don't think anybody will disagree when I say that high school is better than middle school. You will have a better time in middle school than you did in high school. Or you will have a better time in high school than you did in middle school. Excuse me, guys. I swear I'm not getting tired. Oh my god, that almost hit me. Yikes. I miss school sometimes. Cody, I'm 10. Man, I get so many different things from you. You're just telling me you were married a few seconds ago. I don't know what to think now. I'm joking with you about being 10 or being married or both. See, again, I don't know what to think. You're an enigma. Watch that snipe. Oh my god, am I a Mario Kart gad? Oh, wait. Oh, he took the blue as well. Oh, dang it. Oh my god. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm in the pack. Second place. Yes! We take second. We take second. Second's okay. Second's okay. We take those. Oh man, I kind of fumbled there. I could have gotten first. We made a little bit of fumbles there, but we clutched up second. That was close. My goodness. Little burnout. You leaving, Melioto? Thank you for joining. You have a good rest of your night. Guys, could you imagine driving a bike like this? It's a big bike. That back tire, I don't ride motorcycles. I'm not an expert. But if the tires are really wide like that, does it make it like ridiculously inconvenient to steer the bike? Or is it more like as long as the front tire is skinny, it's not like too bad? Even still, this looks like a ridiculous sized bike to drive around. I don't think I could handle this. Oh my god, where'd that bomb come from? Bowser's Castle. Ooh, double Moo Moo Meadows. I do like Moo Moo Meadows. I don't pick it very often, but I do like that one a lot. Oh, why didn't I think of DK Spaceport? This is a good one. Wait, we did play this one too. I was about to say we didn't play this one, but I think this is the first one we played. Oh my god, that almost threw us off course. Oh, a double. That was close. I almost just biffed a barrel right there. Ooh, that's good protection for first place items. I don't think we're gonna hold first place here, but that's still pretty good items. Thanks, Boo. Always looking out for me, Boo. Yep. Yep, there goes... Oh my god. Of course, we just got the first place items, too, so we got... Boo. Great. Second place, we take that. I can't wait for you to get 1,000 subscribers so I can make super chats. I think I could do that at 500 subscribers, actually. Because there's something I unlock at 500 and then you get monetized at 1,000. I think you could do super chats at 500, but don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. But I do know that there's something special that you could do that you unlock at 500 subscribers. And I don't remember what it is. There's a couple things. There's a couple things I could do that's unique with at 500 that you get. I want to say super chats is one of them. But I don't know much about... I don't even know much about how those work. I have to look up. But those are kind of more things that I'm concerned when I hit 5,000 or 5,000. When I hit 5,000... Ho! I'm not tired at all, guys. That's something that I'll figure out when I hit 500. And then when I hit 1,000, then I'll learn about each one of those when we cross that bridge. I'm not really concerned about learning all the stuff before I can even access them or use them. My goodness, guys. When I'm tired, it shows. My goodness. I know what the problem is. I need more caffeine. I just should crack open an energy drink right now and just drink it. Yo, let's do Mario Circuit. Why? I don't know. I don't know. My intuition was telling me to do it. Oh man, dude. My shoulders burn. Why did I not put on sunscreen? I'm such a fool. I'm a fool for not doing it. Oh, we got Mario Circuit. Nice. Ah! Yeah, I'm feeling it. It's a good thing we're ending stream here soon, because I'm feeling my getting so tired. Is this a 1 mushroom or a 2 mushroom? Oh, we're going for it. We're fine. We made it. Oh, yikes. Wide turn there. Oh. Oh. Yeesh. No way. No way. No. Stole that from me. No. I was like, man, easy second place. Easy peasy. And then it got yanked away from me. Guys, look. I'm so red. I'm so red. Oh my gosh. Embarrassing. I'm gonna have to like put a bunch of like aloe vera on my skin or something. Does the last episode of Invincible drop tomorrow? I have no idea, but wasn't that last episode crazy? The last one that came out? Obviously, I don't want to talk about it too much, because I'm sure there's some people that haven't watched it yet, but that was crazy. When the thing happened to the person, I thought he was dead. Did you? Did you think that? I was like, oh god, they eliminated him. They took him out as a character. GG's, no more him. I'm not dropping names, but if you know, you know. But then also what the 3 guys did with the big explosion, that was some crazy stuff. Me and Link Slayer knows. Oh, you're waiting to watch them together? Oh, well then I'm glad I talked in the way I did. See, now you have no idea what I'm talking about. You have no idea what I'm talking about now. I'm glad I did that. Like, the thing happened? That was crazy. It's a good episode. It's a good episode. It's probably so far the best episode that came out in the series. Or in the season. Excuse me. Not the series. Because you could argue there's better episodes. But in this season, the best episode so far. Definitely. It was really good. Oh, whoa, what happened there? Okay, I guess we're going first. I kind of didn't want to be first place right now. My sister told me I should maybe watch that tonight, so I'm ready. I hope you enjoy it, man. I've been enjoying the series so much. And I'm gonna be honest, I think the people who've been complaining about the series are a bunch of haters and crybabies and not very grateful for the series that they've been given. Wow, I want to give myself credit. I know he blocked that turtle shell, but that stuff was on point. You got greedy. Shy Guy got greedy right there. I'm probably not holding the lead here, though, unfortunately. I have protection, but I have no shortcut. What's the problem? Nah. Well, I got first, but... Actually, what am I complaining about? That was a perfectly ran race. What am I complaining about? That was good. Put me in second place for overall. Wait, we got one more race left? 2? 1? I don't know. I don't know how many we got. Oh, that's it. Second place. GG's, everybody. Good job. That is my last one for tonight. I'm calling it there. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you, everybody who was subscribing today. Thank you, everybody who is subscribed. I'll be live again tomorrow with some Echoes of Wisdom. You guys all have a good night, guys. I'm getting off. You guys have a good one. Good night. I'll see you guys later. Bye.